Ballin'? I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. Is that you? How's it going? Oh my gosh. Hi. Is it a 3-day weekend for you? How has the weekend been going? What are you up to? I figured I would try on a Sunday? Yeah, it's a 3-day weekend and I was gonna be up late. I'm gonna be up late anyway, so, Lan, thank you. 30 months. You know it's been that long. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Lan. Hello, Joel. Huggy Smalls, hi. Are you like Satisfactory? Oh my gosh, Huggy. Look at me. Okay, do I like this game? Yes. Why, yes, I do. Dude, the screen went wonky, but no, I kid you not. I've literally been like planning out. Can I show you? Can I show you like I have I have crunched all of the numbers. I have done all of the things. I know. It's gonna be great. Yes, you have spreadsheets. Oh, you don't say. Huggy, you have spreadsheets. You might need to share them with me so we can compare spreadsheets because mine is well, mine actually is not super great so far. It's just kind of it's just like a generic, okay, yeah, here's how much is in each category and whatnot. Like, this is basically a crafted thing. But what I can do with this is eventually turn it into, like, you know, with each of the inputs per minute, I can figure out, like, what's necessary. So I actually started to try and figure out a way to, like, calculate everything. I haven't got the Excel spreadsheet down yet. It's all right here. That's the big part. So I'm doing great. I am doing great. This happens when you give a man a spreadsheet in a sandbox game. Yes! Freaking phenomenal. This man is addicted. I am. Do you see how much progress has been made? Oh. Hello, Ballin. Hello, Spell Ninja. Little Huggy. Little AOA. Level 1, level 90. Raiden? What? AR 50 for a year from 55? I got Hu Tao for someone! Let's go! It's exciting! Hu Tao is great, as I've seen from Darren's, clearly. Yes, so Mini Baja wants to know about this game. So this game it's called Satisfactory. It's a lot of fun. You start off with, I'll show you what you start with. You start off with this little dinky base right here, and you have a very simple crafting bench, and it tells you, like, exactly what recipes you need. It's like a factory mod for Minecraft, but without the ability to, like, adapt the world very much. You need, like, certain minerals to make certain metallic resources, then you turn those metallic resources into more advanced parts, and then you turn the more advanced parts into, like, big equipment like this. And it's really cool, like, how quickly you can get this big equipment. It's not very far at all. This right here is like a miniature scale model. Zombies! Hey, dude. Hello, Z. How you doing? I was busy with family today, but I decided to just do a short little stream because I just came back home and I'm back, so I have some time to do some stuff. So I was gonna play this game anyway, so I figured I'd just do it with y'all instead. Darren's literally top. Hu Tao jump scare. This man has been playing this game and off stream. I have a lot of hours in this game now already. So you can see that, like, this has minerals in it, and it's got automatic conveyor belts that bring it out. You've got units that can then take them and organize them, and then this is like a big smelting unit. Yeah, it's like 3D Factorio. That's exactly right. It's like Factorio, but in 3 dimensions, which is really cool. So you can see that, like, it's intaking a certain amount of iron ore, making iron ingots. I've also got it diverting. So if this smelter can make this can make 2 iron ingots per hour, or whatever, per minute, this can make 1 plate per minute. So we're pushing. What I've done is I've made the efficiency so that with an output of 2, you get an input of 1, essentially. So 1 and 1. So then all of that gets merged together, and then you have the processed plates, and then they go down and they collect in their things. Oh yeah, and there's also gigantic presents. There's gigantic presents just hanging around because it's, I don't know, Christmas time. So this is like mini model number 1 down here, right? I'll show you what, like, maybe a larger model might say. Okay, he's sold. Okay, great. Z, did I miss something? Jess, hello. Oh my lord, he's back at it again. I know. What can I say? I'm back. Colorful, friendo, wendos, hello, Zenolas. Hello, colorful. He says he wants it really bad. It's a fun game. The nice thing is that it walks you along very, very, very easily. Like, it shows you exactly what you need. So this is like kind of like a larger model of the same thing that you just saw. In this case, instead of pulling out of a box, this is an actual like mining unit, which is pulling out raw minerals from the ground. So this is, and the ground is an infinite source. So it pulls minerals out of the ground, it sends them into this processor. The processor takes the stone, turns it into concrete, and then all of these concrete processes are getting diverged into this little bin right here. So I'm going to take all this concrete. So there's a mineral deposit over here, there's a mineral deposit over here, and you just got to press your scanner to figure out blink, where the deposits are, and then you can go search them. You can go put down machines, and these machines are really, really easy to make. Like, I can literally just, oh, not that one. Not that one. They're really easy to make. It's not like you have to have a lot of stuff to build them, so it's real easy if you just wanted to, you know, make a factory real quick. You can, as long as you have it kind of like planned out, you know exactly where to do it. Could probably look this up at one console. I'm playing it on Steam right now, so like Steam slash PC, you know? That's where I'm kind of at right now. That's what I'm playing with. So I don't know what other platforms it's available on, but it's yeah. It's on Steam. I believe it's $30 right now, which might be a little bit expensive, but I got it on sale for $15. This was during the winter sale. So maybe something to put on the wish list. Because this is not a new game. This has been out since like 2019 or so. So it's been a few years. It goes on sale infrequently sometimes. So you might be able to get it on for a discount. But yeah, there's a lot of different elements that are going to go into this. I'm Bulgar. Hey, Ghost. How you doing? And Ghoster! This Kraken is a 5-day blab, and I'm recovering quickly. Well, I'm glad you're on the upside of it, Glow. I'm sorry that it's been, I'm sorry that it's put your 3-day weekend into a big tizzy at this point. Alright. Oh, downside is your mom has it now. Was it kind of expected to go around, though, unfortunately? Nope, it's just on PC. I really wish it was on a console, because I feel like this would be a really fun, you know, Switch or console game. Oh yeah, this is the gigantic space elevator. Like, I don't think you really get a sense of the size of this thing until you get up close to it. Like, it is massive. It's huge. This is supposed to deliver materials to space, but I haven't gotten to that stage yet, so I'm kind of just right now, I have spent way too much time trying to figure out and calculate all the efficiencies to this. So I have this gigantic spread that I'm going to try and execute today. I was able to spend a little bit of time last night pulling together all the conveyor belts. So I will show you what that looks like. Kink, hi! I love this game. Do you have a whole city of conveyor belts? Yes, basically, or at least soon to be a big city. Mathematician, it needed a lot of math. Oh, hey, Timmy. This is my friend Timmy. He's been here since day one. He just hangs around, floats around. Is this multiplayer? Yes, Ballin' it is. Actually, you can see Waffle, one of my mods, Waffle Zone. He's just having some coffee. He just drank coffee through a mask, I guess. He was playing in my server a couple days ago, and he's still here, but he's not connected. So I don't know. It works. He's here, but he's just not online. I guess when he boots back in, he'll just boot back to here. But yes, it is multiplayer. I have this world set to friends only. So when I made this game, I created it. I didn't create a private session. I created it as a friends game. So theoretically, Waffle can join, or any of my friends, if I invite them, can join as well. So to give you an idea of what's happening here, I came to this area because... Do you see all that at the top? There are, in this local area... Oh my gosh. In this local area alone, there are 8 iron nodes. Like, that's a ton. All of these are iron nodes, and so I am building a enormous factory to process all of these things. The next objective in the game is to make these like space materials. So there's like a whole pipeline of things that you need in order to make the space materials. So I'm kind of starting off with this big giant factory, and hopefully we'll see how it goes. Sorry I'm a little late. It's okay, Chris. No problem. I'm just chilling tonight. Nothing major. Also, yes, if you want to talk about conveyor belts. So I recently just finished this last night. These are all strategically placed. This game is so much fun. These are all strategically placed. These are all going to bring in the eight different mining nodes from over there, and they all work their way around through different caverns and places and whatnot into this gigantic elevator system that's all in the background. And these all feed into the smelting units that we saw earlier. So all of these are going to be designated on one side of the factory, and it's all going to work that way, moving in that direction. I can only offer air hugs because the ick is here. I hope you're doing good, and we hope you recover soon, bro. Chris, this is on PC. It's on Steam. It's called Satisfactory. I don't have any way of going upstairs right now, so I just have to create these big ugly platforms, but I'll get rid of them soon. Yeah, so there's like, this is a crazy network of stuff, and I haven't even powered these on yet. But I just got past the stage of organizing all these conveyor belts, so now I'm kind of at the stage where I need to figure out how to connect all this stuff up top. So that is what I wanted to do tonight, and I figured because I came home and because I was just doing this on my own anyway, I figured I might as well stream, and you guys can hang out with me and chill, as it were. So let's see here. Yeah. I'm feasting on the knowledge of the old ones, aka the creators of the interwebs. Knowledge of the old ones, aka the internet. Darren's, hello! Did your team win today? Did the Jets do a good thing? They do a win? Alright, also I've got this beautiful system that like goes underneath the current factory floor, and it's gonna feed more into the bottom. It's gonna be great. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get all of the conveyors kind of set up at this point, and then I will work on the next big behemoth, which is setting up the next section, which is going to be a lot. You finished first in the Western Conference. Congratulations. That's great. So what's the next step for the team, Darren's?
All we can do is the one for the bridge repair.
What? Oh, Jenna's streaming, and she's back.
That leads to the,
Hi, Jenna. Alright, tell Jenna we said hello. Next week I will try and get it, because I found out you're getting paid early. Yay! That's great, Chris. Congrats on getting paid early. And also, yeah, this game has been really nice. I think my favorite part has been the fact that it's just very, like, you can hear kind of like the chill music in the background. It's really nice. Like, it's just very relaxing, very chill, very calming. So I've been enjoying that a lot. If you guys need me to turn it up, I can. I might actually turn it up because, let me see. Because like the music in the background is the best part. Can I change the? I don't know. 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 I I'll leave all the mechanical stuff out there for later. Azalea! Hi! Oh, I haven't seen you in forever. How's it going? Oh my gosh, I did not expect to get raid tonight. Tonight was supposed to be like a chill stream. Hey, people. Hello, Brown. Hello, Lightgazer. Hi. Hello, Tiger Yoshile. Hello, Big Boris. Hello, Diamond. Hello, Corey. Hello, Azalea. Hey, guys. I almost forgot what I was doing here. You were raiding. What were you guys playing on Azalea's side? Welcome, guys. Azalea, I hope you've been well. Do you believe in tapeworm rights? No. Hello, Silencer. My day's been good, Corey. I hope yours has been well, too. I've had a 3-day weekend. I was hanging with family for most of it. But I'm finally back at my place, and I'm able to kind of chill and play some Satisfactory, which I've been looking forward to. Scribble Knots for Tiger 5 from Lightgazer's request. Oh, cool! Yo! So you guys are playing Scribble Knots? Azalea! It's a me raid! Hello, Azalea. Hello, Brony Gamer. Hello? And thanks for coming by, Azalea. Scribble Knots! Was Scribble Knots on what console? Because I know you can play Scribble Knots on a lot of different things. First of all, welcome, friends, and I hope that you guys had a great time playing with Azalea and hanging out. Happy 3-day weekend for those of you who are in the States. We're playing Satisfactory today. This is a game that's on Steam. It's $30 on the Steam store right now. It sometimes goes on sale, but it's basically a giant factory building game. As you can see, there's a lot of different components and things that you can build and stuff. So right now I'm working on kind of constructing a new factory, so it's a work in progress. But anyway. You guys are on the Switch. Cool. Scribblenauts Unlimited. Oh, for your first time. Is that your first Scribblenauts game, Azalea? Because I know that I used to play Scribblenauts on the DS, like way back in the day. So I know that's been a lot of fun. But I hope that Unlimited was just as cool. It's a very creative game. You can kind of do whatever you want in it, which is kind of neat. Yeah, your first one? Cool. Well, I hope you guys had a good time. And thank you, of course, for picking our side to come by. I just started a late night stream tonight because I knew that I was gonna play this game anyway tonight. So I figured, you know what, I might as well just, I got back home, I might as well just stream for a little bit. So we're here. Diamond, thanks for subscribing. For those that don't know me, my name is Matt. I obviously played this game, but I also play a lot of other Nintendo games like Splatoon, Breath of the Wild, Sky, Children of Light, which is an indie game, Stardew Valley, and other games too. So thank y'all for coming by. I will also do our usual thing that we do once I find the appropriate people to do that. Friendos, can you help me do a sing-song thingy, maybe, possibly? Yes? Oh, good. There you are. Please don't use the guitar, though. I can't do that tonight.
Aw, come on, man. It'll be fun.
No, I'm not going to use that.
Next time,
I
dude.
can't play it right now.
I know.
Can we just sing?
Next time.
All right, that'd be great. Yeah? You ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
All
We're
right.
ready. Yep, I'm good.
Cool. All right, C sharp. Ready? Yes.
Hello, Raiders. Welcome to the stream. We hope you brought along your favorite ice cream.
Brought along your favorite ice cream.
And if not, that's okay. It's just a thought. So hello, welcome, Raiders, to the stream. To the stream. We hope that you just had a great time playing with a friend of mine, or maybe someone I have yet to meet.
Maybe someone I've yet to meet.
Either way, come and play. You're always welcome on the stream. We'd love to have you on our team. And thank you for the raid and coming to our raid. Yes, thank you for the raid. Right from the start, we said hello, Raiders. Welcome to the stream.
Thank you so much, Azalea and Raiders. And many more. Thank you, guys. Thanks for coming by. That's what I like to say. Thank y'all. Thank you, Darren. Thank you, Kink. Thank you, Azalea. Appreciate you guys dropping in. Azalea, please let us know what other games you are going to be playing in the next few weeks, maybe for 2023, and also when you're streaming next. Today was a surprise stream for me. I don't normally stream on Sundays, but I usually stream on the weekdays. So weekdays, Eastern time, evenings around the 9 o'clock mark-ish. Again, playing games like Splatoon and stuff. So today, we're just going to work on this factory, and you guys are more than welcome to jump along in with me. So I have no school. I have school. Okay, Galaxy. Sure. Come along down if you don't have school. Or if you do. Either way. Oh, yeah, die. Alright, sure, but, so I just finished... I finished this little section over here. That one's all done. So I think all those conveyor belts are finished. I'm gonna assume... I'm gonna hope that I have enough, I'm gonna hope that I have enough iron ore. I may not at the end of this, but we will find out. Yeah, that should be okay. Oh yeah, good. I will have plenty. One of the limiting... Oh, don't send me into the box. There's definitely some limiting reagents in here that you need a certain amount of, but it should be okay. Should have a bunch. Alright, I will set up... I think I'll just set up these last mining units. If I need to replace them, I'll swap them out. No biggie. Okay. Okay, we can pick up this guy. And then I kind of want to make it at the same angle as these guys. So he's angled like this. So I'm just going to go over here, plop him down. There we go. Look at him. And there's a manta ray overhead. Yay! Big manta ray man. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Azalea called me dumb yesterday. What? Of course. She's joking, but still. I know Azalea's just kidding. She can say that because she knows you guys. You can always joke with friends. You may not be able to joke with everybody, but with friends you could do that. Alright. It's Big Man! It is Big Man. Where did he go? He's over there. Hey, Big Man! Exactly. Alright. Alright, so we finally got all the mining units placed. Alright, and I need to figure out what to do with these things. I don't necessarily need to put down floor pieces. I kind of like to, just for... It's like an OCD thing, I guess. Kind of OCD-ish. Yeah, I'll just do that. You don't have to, but I will. You can be as specific or non-specific as you want to be. Does not matter. Alright. I'll be doing some Mario Kart on Friday. Play a lot of Nintendo related games. I'm very much looking forward to Zelda coming out this year. Yes, I love the Zelda franchise. Me too. I don't think I'm gonna be doing anything like playing Breath of the Wild before Tears of the Kingdom comes out, sort of thing. But I'm very much looking forward to it. So that'll definitely be a thing that I play once it comes out. Oh, this is awkward. These are not angled right. See, this is the problem. From one direction it looks great, from the other direction it does not. Come on down. Oop, hello. Yep. Alright. You are going for Cornhole Champion! Hi, Finn. I know you had to go and do party time tonight, so please, have a good time. Enjoy your time with friends, and good luck. Good luck getting Cornhole Champion. May you be the champ. The best there ever was. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, this is just one... This is one iron. I think what I'll do is I will... I'll actually combine these together. Okay. Okay, so now we need a merger. So this unit will actually take a bunch of inputs and merge them together. And we're going to need that quite a bit in this next section. Because, oops. Tiger, since I don't have ice cream. Hit me with a net. Side note, Animal Crossing. Oh, Animal Crossing, yeah. I like Animal Crossing. It's quite fun. Although I haven't played it in years now. I don't know. After the first year... Oh no, this is my copper, right? I need this to be copper. That's right. This isn't exactly right, but it'll work. Oh no, what are you doing? Is it gonna be goofy? Yeah, after the first year and they went through all the seasons, I don't know. I'm curious how you guys feel about Animal Crossing. I just kind of got to the point where, ooh, I wonder if I made it like really tight around this corner. That'd be kind of nice. Yeah, I think that'd be sick. All right, let's do that. I got to the point where I went through all 4 seasons, and then once we ran around to, once we got around to Easter, and we got back to, what was it, Egg Day, or whatever, I don't know. I didn't really feel interested in doing Egg Day over again. Egg season. Ah, it's at a weird angle. That'll work. Alright, so this is our 60. I need to bring in the... I need to bring the copper over here. Okay, I'll just bring the copper on this side. What just happened to my keyboard? What? Ouija? Hey, demo. Whatchamagats? Darren's, I'm looking forward to this week. Talking about a Genshin update on Tuesday, Persona 3 and 4 on Thursday. Nice. Are you picking up both of those games, Darren's? Going to a hockey game on Saturday, possibly Sunday. Is that a Jets game or just any hockey game? Legend says that Aaron was responsible for the Titanic singing. I actually did Titanic. It was quite fun. Iceberg is a cover-up. No Big Wars. I don't really care about tapeworm rights. And if you mention it again, I will probably ban it. Because I don't like tapeworms, and nor do a lot of people, so... See you in a second. Andrews, hello! My new computer is still working great, although my Dell monitor in the second one just died tonight for some reason. Weird. Did the whole thing just not connect properly? Sometimes you get issues with, like, dead pixels, Andrews, but it seems like you're having a bigger issue than that. I hope you can get it fixed. Hope you can figure out what's going on. And Azalea, thank you for leaving a lurk. Azalea, thank you for raiding us tonight. I appreciate you coming by, and hope that you have a good time lurking. I understand. I understand streaming and having to go because it's quite exhausting. So please have a good night. I'll catch up with you later. All right, let's do this. No. Let's not do that. Let's bring it out here closer. Okay. It's a monitor from 2006, so no wonder. Alright, this is my copper set. Thank you, Darren's. Made a new raid song because I'm bored. That's awesome, Galaxy. Thank you for doing that. Whoa. I don't know what it's doing. Alright. Haley, hello! I thought I'd pop in since I saw you were live. Big life update. I shall be starting college! I was meant to start almost 2 years ago, but now you're ready! Haley, that's awesome! Congratulations! I technically won't be starting until late this year, but I have a meeting with the college I will be attending. That's great! Congratulations for you. I know that's a big, big step. And I'm hoping and assuming that you'll have the right people and the right resources to help you when you need it too, because that's an important step as well. Oh, oopsie. Uh-oh. So, can I not do that one? I guess it's kind of awkward either way, isn't it? Let's do this one, but at a better angle, I guess? I don't know, it doesn't really... I guess I... Sometimes the conveyor belts do really weird things. There we go. Okay. That looks a lot better. Okay, it's not perfect, but all right. So we've got single iron, single iron, double copper. Now I need double iron, single iron. What I'm talking about is I had a specific, I had a very specific setup, and unfortunately I can't get rid of this ground. So this ground is just here to stay. Unfortunately, it doesn't look great, but here it is. Alright, I will combine these two guys. And we'll go from there. I'll bring you over here. And then we've got to merge them. Merger. Just posted a new animated short. The first comment is, I normally harass small animators, but they went on to compliment me, so I guess. Yeah, people can be kind of strange about that, Dambomb. I guess just kind of keep an eye on it. It seems kind of weird to me, but if they continue to cause issues, it is not worth your time. Like, no matter how small of a content creator you might be, dealing with people who are like rude and harassing is not worth your time, and it's not worth the views either. Like, even if it's a person who... Oh, I just go like that. It's fine. You know, people might say like, oh, you know, do it for the views and stuff. It's like, it's not worth it at all. If you want to build a community, you want to build it with people who respect you and respect your animations, you know? So, I'm sure that you got a handle on it, but that's just my take. I think they're the only other team in the league that shares their arena with our NHL counterpart. It's our AHL team. But they actually play in the same arena as the Jets, which is neat. That's cool. So is the AHL, is that like a minor league, per se, Darren's? If I'm understanding that right. Also, I saw Hawkeye came in here, and he only dropped one comment. So, Hawkeye, I hope you're doing okay, buddy. Thanks for lurking and hanging out. I appreciate it. For some reason, it's not lining up properly. Ish, did I get that right? Yeah, close enough. I'm screaming because of Genshin. What's happening in Genshin anyway? What's going on? Can I make this angle? Probably not. Alright, let's see how this goes. I love how he just like flips out the little building unit. Okay. New update and stuff? As in like new things that are happening? What might that be? Did they do a trailer? Or at least do a live stream that I missed? I thought they did one recently. Oh, this is not off right. Hang on. Hello? Here it is. There we go. Okay. Kami! Hello! How's it going tonight? Welcome to a very calm, chill factory game tonight. I was going to be playing this on my own, but decided, you know what, I might as well just stream it, because I'm going to be doing it anyway, so alas, here we are. And hope you're having a good 3-day weekend so far. There should be a character drip marketing in a few minutes, as in like, character drip or drip marketing about characters. And if you understand, there is a difference to that. There is a slight difference to that. As in, like, is it about the drip? Is it about the outfits? Or is it, yes, we are slowly getting drip fed little bits and bobs of character stuff, character info as we go. Yes. This game looks fun, if you don't mind me asking what's about. It is a lot of fun, Haley. It's just it's kind of like a big giant Minecraft game, but it's about factories and construction and mining up resources to build things. But it is infinite in a way because you can build just about anything. So it's a lot of fun because there's a lot of like tools and resources to it. Skull, hi! Long time no see. Hope you're having a good New Year so far. I saw you was playing this on Steam earlier. Thought I'd join it randomly as a joke since Steam offered the option, but decided against it. Well, it is friends only, Skull, and for those that have it, I'm okay with people joining. In fact, I understand that apparently, is there a map? Yeah. So there's like this gigantic map, right? And I don't know, I'm in the middle here. I haven't explored very much, clearly. But Waffle was interested in joining me, and I was telling him, I was like, you know, honestly, Waffle, like, if he wanted to just go around here and like find his own location to go to and like mine up his own resource, he's more than welcome to do that, because obviously, like, if you do a scan, like, there are so many resources available to manufacture and mine off of. Like, you can just build your own little self-sufficient little resource base, and that'd be totally fine. But only if you're free and if you're interested. Splenninja, I'm back. My mom has been watching the Titanic movie, and spoiler, the boat sunk. What do you know? We talked about this a while back when you built the Titanic Lego set, and I think you did a theater show for it. Yeah, there's a lot of stupid mistakes that made the shit cause us sink. Yes, there is, and it's actually kind of, it's really interesting if you dig into the lore. I call it lore, but realistically, the history of the Titanic. And yeah, there were a lot of like really just stupid and simple mistakes that caused the Titanic to sink. But what was really fascinating was that it wasn't necessarily like one specific, world lore. We might call that history. Yay, history. Yeah, there's a lot of small things that went wrong, which added up to obviously like the big conclusion of it sinking. Which then is kind of hard, because then it's like, well, you know, whose fault is it anyway? Wait, I'm just gonna remove this. Why am I doing it this way? Let me just go down directly from here. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, it's actually really, really cool. Looking at all the different documentaries and histories that have been read, you can read about the fact that, you know, they used cheaper steel, but the reason for that is because they had a gigantic machine, essentially. So what they used to design the ship's hull, if you actually look at the design from the top down, so like this is the front of the ship, right? And actually, let me draw this wider. There's the front of the ship, right there. So no, maybe like, I don't. What am I trying to do, Matt? Just draw the front of the ship. I know. Okay, yeah. So here's the top of the ship's hull. There's this big gigantic machine that they would use that would be laid inside the ship. This is from top down, right? It would be laid in the ship to be able to drill the rivets. So when you use this big gigantic machine to screw in the plates, they were using this to screw in all the rivets from the sides. The problem was that even though you can take care of these rivets here on the sides, like on the edges and along the flat part of the boat, what happens when you push this machine upward and you start to go up toward the bow of the ship? Well, you physically can't put this machine in the front section of the ship because it's curved, right? So what they had to do, once the ship got past, like, you know, once they were building it and you get past this point in the hull and you start to like, and it starts to curve, you have to hand rivet each bolt along the curved section. Well, hand riveted things are weaker than machine riveted rivets. So naturally, where did the iceberg strike? Right here, on a curved section. So it's really fascinating. It's like, oh, it's not just that they used cheaper steel. Like, yes, they were using cheaper steel because that's the only kind of rivet that they could use along the curved section, and it just so happened that they hit the ship on the curved section. Right, it's not just laziness, and it's not just cheapness either. It's not just the company. It wasn't the company like being super frugal and trying to like save a buck using cheaper rivets. It was because they had to have handmade, hand-done rivets, which had to be softer so that the hand people could actually do it. They couldn't use the stronger rivets that they usually use along the straight piece. So just little things like that, you know, all added up to what ended up happening. Some guy who had the binoculars to look out for icebergs literally quit the day that they were leaving port. And when he quit, what did he take along with him? The keys to the binocular case in the crow's nest. So when he quit and he left, he took the keys with him because he didn't pay attention to it. And so the box that held the binoculars in the crow's nest was locked. So the guys who could normally see out like maybe like 2 or 3 miles had a range of like 500 yards because it was really the weather was not clear as well, and they had no binoculars. Like you can't just blame it on one specific thing. It's kind of like all these factors that sort of like assembled all together. Anyway, that's my rant. They couldn't see it either, right? Like it was in the middle of the night or the weather sucked. Combination of that, yes. Actually, I think it was that specific night. It was a new moon. New moon, meaning that there was no full moon, there was no crescent moon, there was nothing. So the amount of light that was being reflected was 0. There was very, very little light being reflected from the moon, so being able to see the iceberg, that chance was lowered even more. Again, just what happened to be the case with the moon and the weather. There's no moonlight, exactly. And then you can't see. Usually the only way that you can see that is so another thing I think is that it was also something like this. You can see how I can see this mountain here, because I can see the starry sky, and the starry sky is being interrupted by this gigantic rock, right? Well, I'm pretty sure there was no moonlight, and it was like somewhat foggy, cloudy, kind of like this. So now you have nothing on the horizon line. It's only like fog. Look over there. I can't see that rock compared to the clouds because, yeah, like check this out. Look at being able to spot like these mountains, these rocks against the cloudy versus being able to outline like this rock over here. I can make it out against the starry sky, right? So there's just all these other environmental factors that went into it, which is insane to think about, but it all like kind of combined into this one big thing. Waffle, hey Waffle. I'm working on some progress. I'm working on the big factory. I've done all the math for it. So, also Skull, did you say that you had some severe arachnophobia? I was looking through the settings, and I came across this thing that said, hey, in advanced game settings, what is it, multiplayer settings? Where is it? Options, gameplay. You can turn on arachnophobia mode, which means that all of the spiders get turned into cats. Which, if you've ever seen the spiders in this game, they are horrifying. They are absolutely disgusting, and I'm actually gonna probably turn on that mode because, yeah, if you didn't have arachnophobia, you will have arachnophobia. They are not fun. Yeah, that's cool. That's great. Well, the nice thing is that the game devs give you an option to Game devs give you an option to turn that off, which is kind of nice. Galaxy, my friend had a whole controversy. They called it Crimson. There were like 2 videos on it. Did you say that I got banned or something? What was that earlier? The channel's called Crimson. There's like 2 videos about it. Okay, is that like interesting? The fact that they got banned? It's Dan Bomb's alter ego. It's Dan Bomb behind the scenes. Hey, Dan Bomb. It's Dan Bomb and Dan Bomb's alter ego. Hello, Dan Bomb's alter ego. Crimson Fenrir. Gotcha. Thanks, Galaxy. Kami, ultimately many factors went into the disaster of the Titanic, including how maritime regulations hadn't updated the number of required lifeboats in response to the bigger and bigger ships. That's right, Kami. And then the other part of it, the other factor is that, and this is something that we did as part of the theater show when we did this. Our theater show that we did was not at all anything like Leonardo DiCaprio movie Titanic. That movie's great. Like, everybody loves watching the Titanic stuff go around, right? But the movie is really, 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 really not accurate whatsoever. As far as there's some history to it, but it is more about the drama of Jack and all that more than anything else historically. So, bottom line here is our theater production of it was more historical, where all of the people that we had in the show were based off of the names of real passengers that were really on the ship. And we really played out this storyline that was true in the case of the owner who owned the Titanic, literally reduced the number of lifeboats to make more room for the first class balconies. So in order to give the first class passengers a better view, he intentionally reduced the number of lifeboats to make a better view for first class, and that ended up costing many more people their lives. You know, a lot of stuff went into it. Fascinating when you go into like the history of it, but also very sad to realize. But you know, at the same time, if we could look at a positive from it, after that happened, Titanic really is what spurred on a lot of maritime safety in that way. So after Titanic happened, then we finally did get regulations on like the number of lifeboats and stuff like that. We did get regulations on how many total people you can have, and safety measures, and making sure that you know, the crew is properly trained, stuff like that. So there was a lot of factors that happened in that sense after the fact, only because of, unfortunately, a disaster. But usually that tends to be the case with these things, is it takes something major like that to inspire a change to happen in an industry like that. But thankfully we're okay now in that sense. I would like to announce that Edwin has played this game for the first time. Has already played 23 hours. Okay, a lot of those hours were just me sitting, figuring out what to do. I had to do a lot of math, and I had to do a lot of calculations for this, but I think I have it figured out. Waffle. Oh my gosh. Excuses, but truths. Okay, truths. Man. Spawn Ninja taking these factors, even if the boat sunk, they could have been so much to avert the death toll being so high. Well, it's because a lot of people, you know, the media and the news made it sound like, well, this ship is unsinkable. The boat was said to be its own life raft, because in theory, even if it struck an iceberg, it could fill like 3 isolated compartments in the hull and still be floating. So then, instead of loading everybody into like little tiny lifeboats and spreading them out, the Titanic itself is its own lifeboat, keeping everybody safe until another ship can arrive to take everybody off. So that was the plan. That was the idea. And so at, you know, 3 a.m., at 3 in the morning, when everybody's woken up and they're in freezing temperatures, and you're telling somebody to look over the side of a ship and go down 4 stories in this tiny little lifeboat in the middle of the ocean. A lot of people were like, heck no, this boat should not be able to sink. I'm staying on the boat. But as we know, unfortunately, that didn't happen. Unfortunately, yeah, it is sinkable, and it was on its way down when that was going on. So a lot of misconceptions and a lot of overconfidence in the ship itself. Fun fact, a cruise ship can sail without a captain, but cannot sail without a doctor. Ooh, learned that on my last cruise? That's cool, ballin'. Neat. Is there a doctor on board? Literally there is. Exactly. Kami, yes, the lifeboats are also reduced for aesthetic reasons. There's really a lot of things very wrong all at once. All at the same time, unfortunately. Alright, so, all of my conveyors are done. This is going to take all of our resources out to the back area here. So all of my smelting should be set up. We've got iron, iron, copper, iron, iron, as far as, like, what's going in. So, I think the next thing I gotta do is figure out stuff at the top. Once you get coal, it'll be amazing. Right now, you need tons of biomass reactors. Yeah, I'm aware of how much this is gonna take, Waffle, and I realize that what I probably need to do, and what I'm gonna try and do, is I understand that, you know, it's not all gonna be about biomass. It's not gonna be biomass reactors for long. There's my bank of biomass over there. That's not gonna be enough. that is not gonna be enough. So what I'm hoping I can do is kind of future-proof this place a little bit, and I'm hoping that I can get it to a place where I can just set up the power grid, but then the power grid can be replaced. So, you know, once I get coal reactors, then I can just swap out all of these biomass reactors and switch them to coal once I get that power. Yeah. Glad we got this over with before boats started carrying huge amounts of people. Yeah, I mean, they were already carrying a ton of people, to be honest, Splinja, but yes, I agree. I agree in that sense. Send Judah, hey. And the iceberg happened, it was like, y'all hear something? What? Did you see something? They just posted new banners on Twitter. I guess the drip marketing is tomorrow then. Did I get the answer to that question? I can't remember. Was it drip marketing as in, like, we're gonna slowly get more information on it, Darren's? Is that right? Speaking of Titanic, I love that this section, that these, like, wall units, they look like the bridge of a ship. You know, like, the ship's bridge has kind of like these wings part. So, dang, that looks really, really cool. But obviously I'm gonna have to fill in the whole section here. I've got a long way to go, but that's why we're here. That's why we're hanging out. Yao's character demo just came out. Whoa, wait. So, like, you can try her out on Genshin right now? What? For the new characters, it'll be in 3.5? Neat. Okay, cool. Cruise ships can hold upwards of, like, 9,000 people now, so as much as a horrible thing, it would have been worse if that was the case. That's fair. At, like, 9,000 people? Yeah, that's right. I guess Titanic... It's fascinating when you look at, like, obviously Titanic was a huge disaster, but when you look up, like, Titanic versus modern-day cruise ships, as far as, like, size goes, oh, it's, look at this. Like, that's a size comparison. We thought that, you know, Titanic was a massive ship, but then when you, don't go to YouTube, stop that. Open image in new tab. But, like, dude, that was the biggest ship in the day. And that looks tiny, teeny, compared to the gigantic floating city over here. Like, oh, I've been on one of these. Like, it's huge. I can't imagine this, and dude, like, absolutely dwarfed. Absolutely dwarfed. But when you look at Titanic, you know, in harbor, oh, it looks massive. Like, this was absolutely huge in harbor. Oh, like, when these people like came up to this ship, I think this is I think this image is definitely a bit of an exaggeration. Yeah, this image is, look at the sea of people. This is definitely a big exaggeration here. But in the ego behind this boat, no, it was big, no pun intended. Yeah. Gosh dang. But that was it. That was like the peak. That was the peak of modern technology at the time. It was the main source of jobs in Belfast, Ireland. Like, it was literally the lifeblood of a lot of industries. And it was huge. It was big. Like you said, Splenninja, I'm glad that, unfortunately, you know, we hate to see a tragedy happen like that. But we're now thankful, of course, for the modern improvements that we've adapted because of that. Aircraft carriers still have cruise ships to beat, though? I think so. I think so, because that's like cruise ship versus aircraft carrier. Yeah, kind of. So like here's an interesting comparison. Actually, cruise ships are still pretty big compared to aircraft carriers. I would say length probably the same. Height, cruise ship definitely wins. But something like this is like an oil tanker. That thing is, I think you could run a football field horizontally on this thing. That looks massive. Huge. In terms of physical size, yes. People, no. Also, after the Titanic, they stopped using coal in large bunkers because coal is self-oxidizing. Interesting point, Hawkeye, and you're right. The fact that coal can literally light itself just by, like, nature of the gases and stuff that are in it. It's hot enough. In a screen playing called Inspector Calls, they mention the Titanic being unsinkable, which is actually kind of ironic, although the play came out a couple years after the Titanic. Well, that was the large perception at the time, was people, because the Titanic was the first in its time to have these compartments, these cross sections that were thought to make it unsinkable, because you had these individually sealed compartments that were all, you know, here. And I think the problem is that a lot of it was thought that the Titanic could survive a head-on collision. So if it had rammed straight in and all the energy went into like crushing these first two compartments, the thing can stay afloat with, I think, 3 compartments flooded or something like that. So if you crush the first 2, even crush the third, you're still okay. But the fact that, yeah, you can actually see these green lines. The green lines are representing the gashes, the cuts. Yes, it unfortunately, when they turned, they did a shearing, glancing blow, which then just like cut strips all along that curved section that we were talking about. And so you have gashes in compartments 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's already 4 compartments filled. And unfortunately, they also did not cap the tops. So as soon as you fill up one, it just floods over and then cascades into the next one. So if they didn't turn, it would have been better. Yeah, honestly, if they just rammed straight in, they would have survived. The other problem is that... there was something about the way that they turned. It's kind of funny that you can actually, when you steer a craft like this big, when you have to turn it, when you're moving like a semi-truck that's that long, right? If you're going toward a target and you turn, even if you're avoiding it, your back end is still gonna like kick into it on the back. So what was interesting is that if they had just turned and hit the back, they would have hit the propellers, and they would have been immobile, but they would have been fine. What's interesting is that what you have to do is turn, and then you actually have to throw the boat in reverse and turn the other way so that it goes forward left, reverse right. You're actually kicking the back out. It's kind of like if you've ever been canoeing, and you know that if you canoe, you stick the paddle in the water, you can actually turn really quickly. Same idea. But because they tried to do that maneuver, that's what also increased that glancing blow across the side that just made this really, really long. Oops. Sorry. This made this really long cut along the side. So again, so many little details. Also, a little detail that's kind of funny is the fourth smokestack is fake. That's actually true. The picture that they have here, although they have, you know, hundreds of thousands of people, which probably isn't right, this is accurate. At the time, the size of a ship was really about like how many smokestacks it had. So there was only 3 smokestacks actually connected to the boiler rooms. This fourth one was just for like airflow for the rest of the ship, but no steam engine exhaust came out of that. No coal exhaust came from it. It was just an air vent actually. But to make it look bigger, to make it perceive like it was the big ship of the time, they wanted a 4th smokestack to make it look bigger. Yes. I don't know anyone else, but history is like the best subject hands down. History is really interesting. It was not my favorite, Haley. I definitely like science more than history, but it's also really intriguing and really important too. An interesting documentary called Titanic's Fatal Fire. It sailed with a fire in the coal bunkers the entire voyage, which weakened the steel right where the iceberg hit. There is a documentary that I highly recommend. I don't know if it's family friendly. I can't remember because there's a lot of language used in it. But it basically follows the life of a coal fireman who was down there. And yeah, literally, Hawkeye, you're right. There was a fire that broke out. And actually, you can look and see, where was it? Titanic Fire Bunker 3 or something like that. When it left, yeah. I guess, you know, to me, that personally looks like just a smudge on the photograph, right? That looks like a smudge on the picture. You're like, wait a minute, that's not right. But what actually happened was in these compartments, can I figure out which picture it was? Yeah, so in these compartments here, and it just so happened to be boiler room number 3, this happened where there was a coal fire burning in the bunkers because all the coal is like set up in these columns. That was on fire and it was expanding the steel and buckling it essentially. And of course it was buckled at compartment number 3, which is exactly where it got struck in one of these cuts. So I think the compartment from 3 into 4 or 4 into 5, something like that, that red line, that red wall was actually buckled out. It had a gap in it so that water was able to pass through from one to the other because of this coal fire that had been burning the whole trip. That's right, Hawkeye. If you were my history teacher, maybe I'd actually like the subject. You know, I say that about science as well. Spawn Ninja, like, oh, I could be a science teacher. But like it's more for me enjoyable just to share these things that I have a lot of knowledge about. But if you ask me to teach about the Constitution, that's a joke. That's funny. So I know a lot about a couple of different subjects, and I love explaining and talking about those things. I did a lot of research on the Titanic, so I love talking about it. But yeah, I mean, if I had the knowledge base to be able to teach a bunch of classes, I think that'd be fun. That'd be cool. Don't be silly. Boats can't burn in water because there's water everywhere. Come on. Duh. Right? You had a very strict history teacher, but still loved the subject, seeing how things could have gone in different scenarios. That's true. And one of the quotes that will always be my favorite is, those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it. So if you don't learn from the mistakes that people made in the past, we run the risk of making those mistakes again. Obviously, everybody learned from the mistake of the Titanic, but that's a bigger picture thing for politics and socioeconomic things around the world. I hate that quote, but is it true? It's true, unfortunately. It was 3. You have a degree in history. Whoa, Hawkeye, that's cool. What was the name of your professor? Because I've probably come across his stuff at some point if I've been watching some things. Dun, 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 dun. You should make your Satisfactory build look like the Titanic. I would love to do something like that with Waffle, but unfortunately, I think because of the limited, other than like squares and walls, I don't have a lot of things that can make a Titanic shape. Do you know if there's other foundation stuff that you get later on? Like different wall units and stuff? Because the constructional things they have in there are very basic right now. There's very little. Just waiting to use the point machine thingy. Okay. Got it. You can make things look really cool. Alright. Are you talking about the awesome thing? The awesome shop? Whatever it's called. Awesome sink. This guy? Here, let me just put it on the ground so we can look at it. Awesome. Wait, do you not want me to look at it? Awesome. So that gives you points. But there is like a shop thing. Okay. You can just send materials into it. So go back to the menu thing and get the shop. Oh, the shop. Oh, okay. Got it. Looks like you've been busy. Just a little bit, Colin. just a tiny bit. Yeah, there's a lot. You need nails. I need some screws. Yeah, I can get those real quick. Fortunately, I've had a lot of processes going in the background. Why is there like a thing? It looks like a hand. Help! Help! Also, the sister ship of Titanic sank as well. I couldn't remember what the reason for it was, but I recall that it also sank as well. Do I not have enough screws? Oh shoot! I thought I made a lot of those. Dang it! Dang nabbit! All right, hang on. Hi, Aaron Phillips. How's it going? Do I not have enough? Oh crap! How goes it, friends? It's going pretty well, Aaron. How are you doing? If you want to, I can join and get you some biomass stuff from Ababaza. At the moment, Waffle, if you wanted to join, I don't have any screws. Dang it. Alright, I'll make some. That's kind of why I have this little mini factory set up here, just in case. What do I need to do here? Constructor. Iron rods. And turn this into screws. Yep, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, that'll be fine. Alright. I'm doing well. Just got back from a little vacation. I went to a nice hotel. Stayed a day just to relax, enjoy some time. Cool. That sounds fun. Did you guys have to travel very far, Aaron? So is this just like a tycoon game, or is there more to it? As far as like Factory Tycoon big, it's basically just like a Factory Tycoon, yeah. But I don't have any other games that really do that right now, so that's why I enjoy this quite a bit. Waffle, you were talking about jumping into my world and just kind of like fiddling around and making your own base. If you wanted to do that, I'd be okay with that. I'm just working on trying to get this up and running right now. Shabirb! I'm not going to talk much tonight. I just want to lurk and cheer from the sidelines. It's been a long day, but I'm happy to see y'all. Yay! We're happy to see you too, Shabirb. And thank you for saying hoy. Do you have a 3-day weekend per se? Do you have time tomorrow to relax a little bit, even if it's been a long day today? It's good to see you, and we're just doing a factory game today called Satisfactory. There's a lot of equipment, there's a lot of logistics to be made, so just doing a short little project today, just for the heck of it. I was thinking of doing history in college, but I know I'm not the best at writing very long essays, and I have trouble focusing. But I still love the topic of history, absolutely. And I think that's an important distinction to make, Haley, is like a lot of times a lot of times we look at topics and we're like, oh, I really love learning about that, whatever it is. But sometimes it's nice just to have hobbies and things that we enjoy on the sides. It doesn't have to be like focused and turned into a, turned into something like a job or whatever it is. Was this the concrete that I was making? Yeah, these are constructors, so this is the concrete, I think. Yes, it is. Are these concrete? They need to be concrete. Okay. Alright. Blocko! Just popping in to lurk as I'm trying to get through the last chapter of Scarlet Nexus! Have a great stream, y'all! Yay! Blocko, enjoy Scarlet Nexus, and good luck. I know it's kind of a tricky game, so enjoy! And we'll catch up with you. I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow, Blocko, but either way, have a good night and good luck with Scarlet. Also, good night, Lan. Thank you for hanging out a little bit as well. I can make a base and then use it to help support your base later on with like the space elevator shirt. Sure, that's fine. I think there. Well, whatever you want to do, Waffle. That's fine. This whole base right here is going to be kind of like self-sufficient. It's going to have its own power. It's going to have all of the resources here, so it's just going to kind of operate on its own. If you wanted to find like a couple of nodes and process all of those, perfect. That would be great. Shabir, yeah, I do have a 3-day weekend, so I can talk to y'all tomorrow after I recharge the mental battery. I'm going to be learning to drive. You're going to be learning to drive tomorrow. Congratulations. And also, do great. It will get easier with practice. I know it's a little scary to begin with, Shabir, but it's something that gets a lot better with time. So just give yourself some slack, allow yourself to be patient with yourself, and it'll go great. You'll do wonderful. Good luck, Shabir. It'll be fun. Ooh, you know, it'd be really cool that I think would also look really sick. Maybe I'll stack these like center conveyors. Oh, that'd be cool. So, just to paint a picture of what's going on here, I've got a couple of different resource types all coming together. All of that is iron. So that's going to be smelted in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 specific smelters for iron. I've got one... Hey, Waffle. I've got one concrete mine back here. So, oops. The concrete mine is going to pull from here, and it's just going to make straight concrete up top. And I've also got some bronze mines that are going to be putting all the bronze just in these two developing units right here. So what I think I might do is, I've got some conveyor belts. I might just pipe all of the concrete and the copper items out the front. And then I can leave, like, if I could leave this open floor here, I think that would look really cool. So we've got things going in, we've got things going out. I think that'll look really cool. This is partly like an aesthetic thing and partly aesthetic, partly a functionality thing, so we'll see. Why did that not work? Oh, there we go. Alright. Hey, Waffle. I have to go so far. You got a massage, which really helped my back. It's been hurting a little bit. And yeah, your back feels a lot better. That's cool. I need to get one as well because I'm always like hunched over my lab bench at work, Aaron, so I should probably get that as well. Alright. And then hopefully I can make something. I run away now. Goodbye, factory. Bye, Waffle. Waffle, if you want to grab anything from I can see you like way out there. Whee! If you want to grab anything from my resources here for building structures and stuff, feel free to. There's a bunch of resources in these 2 storage bins by my base, so just whatever you want to do. Alright, what was my stuff? What did my stuff look like? Did I have the copper? I figured out the iron. figured out the iron stuff, but I'm a self-sufficient factory builder. I got my own things and go on my own adventures. All right, no problem. Thanks, Waffle. My hobby is my happy hobby. Exactly. Back is burning a little bit. Yeah. Glad it's doing better, Aaron. All right, so I've got these two. The smelters are going to be able to output. I think I've got 60. I've got 60 copper coming in. I thought that I had this 1-to-1. I thought I had this calculated, but I guess I didn't. Oh well. Fun fact: there's only one classical ocean liner left in the world, the Queen Mary. It was the largest one ever made. Really, the Queen Mary is still in operation. That's kind of cool, Hawkeye. I didn't know that. I thought I had this. I thought I had this written down in my big plan of stuff, but I guess I didn't. Just put it down here. So I can make 60 a minute. Byax! Hello, lurking friend. Hi, Byax. I'm Young! I'm Young! How's it going? Happy Sunday. Hope you guys are doing swell. This game gives me so many No Man's Sky feels. That's right. It's very No Man's Sky-y. So I don't really care about the output, I just care about the input. Do I want to make cables? I guess it makes sense. So copper sheets are... Copper ingots are going to be made at 60 a minute. So I have that amount of time. Alright, that should be fine. It's a floating hotel in Long Beach, California? What? So they took it and they turned it into a floating hotel? That's awesome. That's really cool, Hawkeye. I mean, I understand why it's not seaworthy. That makes sense. But, dude, that's really cool. The fact that they did it. Oh, no, I did do it. Already. Okay. I got it. Copper. 30 split into 15. Whoa, wait, which way did I split that? Hi, Bongos. Cyber! How's it going, Cyber? Hello! How are you doing? Sunday is good. I've never seen this game before, so I'm a wee bit lost. Oh! I can show you kind of generally where we're at, Myung. This is basically a gigantic factory game. So there are like resource nodes. If I do my little scanny beep boop, you can see all of these. These are all iron resources that I have these little mining units on top of. And you can see that I've got all these conveyor belts, which are eventually going to bring all of the iron into these smelting units that I have. And then I've also got these construction units, which are going to take the smelted iron and then turn that into different manufactured resources like copper wire or copper sheets. But right now, I'm trying to do a lot of math to figure out what the optimal number of machines are and how I need to divert my resources to which machine. So there's a lot of math that goes into it. A lot of math. a lot of numbers and a lot of figuring out which machine everything goes to and stuff like that. So I spent a long time working on my plan for this gigantic factory. So we're working on that right now. We're actually kind of at the second stage. First stage was getting it all built. I guess the second stage was getting all the conveyor belts set up, which was done. Third stage is now getting the manufacturing pieces in place. An actual schematic for machines. Astounding. Stupendous. Yes, that's a work in progress. Waffle Zone is also around here somewhere too. He's on the other side of the map, just kind of doing some stuff. So he's hanging out as well. Byax, I'm having an alright day. I'm predicting I'm going to feel pretty groggy tomorrow because I'll be coming to my classes early to help move my theater classes stage set up before the actual classes start. Let's go! Byax, you sent in your application. Did you get in? Or is this like part of just some theater participation you're doing? Yo, did you get in? Let's go, that's awesome. Congrats, first of all, and that sounds exciting. Please, have a good time, and also if I'm streaming, come by and let me know how it goes, because I'd love to hear about it. I've done theater. I enjoy it a ton, so please, feel free to come and tell me if we have a chance. The Queen Mary was built in the same yard as the Titanic. That makes sense because they literally had to build a whole new shipyard to house the Titanic. The Titanic was just too big. Haley, have a good night. Thank you for chilling. Hope you have some good sleep as well. Thanks for popping in. How am I gonna split this? So, all right. The copper wire only needs 15 a minute, and it outputs 30 a minute. The copper sheet only needs 20 per minute, and it outputs 10 per minute. I don't really care about the output of the copper sheets. I only really care about the input of the wires, because how much cable can we make? I need 60 per minute, ideally. And that outputs 30. Oh, okay, I see what that did. Copper sheets. Okay. 60? 30-30 split. That's gonna be on this floor down here. Okay. Insert Adderall thinking music. That's basically what we're at right now. Oh, I already had this set up. Did I have this put into... Oh, I just had it directly into constructors. That's kind of weird. Okay. Hey, Waffle. Kay! Hi! Just popping in to lurk while studying for my tax case studies. Ooh! Exciting. Hi, Kay. How's it going? We're doing Satisfactory, which, you know what? I don't remember if Kadena recommended this to me at any point, but this gives me such a No Man's Sky vibe that I could absolutely see her playing this, and I wanted to dedicate the factory name to hers as well. I might name it Ellipsis or something, something of that sort. But Kay, good to see you, and I hope that your tax studies go great. Thank you for popping in. Me and Hawkeye have been talking a lot about Kadena lately, and it's nice to play a game that I think she would appreciate. So glad you're here too, Kay. Byax, I haven't gotten a response in my theater school yet, but I am in a theater class in high school at the moment, and that's just like the theater stage and stuff that you're helping with. Okay, well, cool. That seems like a lot of fun. Well, I hope it goes well tomorrow, Byax. Should be fun. So this factory is all iron-based, correct? It's not. So there's actually two copper nodes, Waffle. These two are going to be copper right here, these inputs, and then the two constructors up here, those are concrete, because I have a normal limestone node back here. That's normal limestone. So one normal limestone is going to get put into two constructors to keep up with the speed of its output. So I'm going to have, in terms of like total production right now, I have incoming to the factory, I've got 60 limestone a minute, 60 copper a minute, and then 240 iron per minute. So those are my three inputs. I just need to figure out, the whole complication is figuring out how to properly allocate the rest of that into the appropriate outputs. So just working on that. Didgeridoo, hello. This is not a new game by any means. This game came out a couple of years ago, back in 2019. But this is called Satisfactory. It's basically like 3D Factorio. It's a gigantic factory building game. Are there multiple worlds in this game, or does anyone get the same one and expand as it needs? It is not randomly generated, unlike No Man's Sky. It is a set map. So this is actually a locked map that is going to be the same every time you do it, which on the negative side means that like it's not randomly generated, meaning that your experience is going to be kind of limited to like this map that everybody knows. On the other side of that, it's actually kind of cool because people have made tons and tons and tons of guides on like, hey, like you should build something here, build this over here. So people have done a lot of game guides as to how to play this. However, to make your experience different, this world is kind of like the beginner, like super easy grass-covered world. Really wide open spaces, really nice for your first factory. But there are 3 others, so 4 in total, that have different environments. One is more jungly, so the jungle prevents you from having a lot of space to work with, but there's a lot of leaves for fuel. One of the other worlds is extremely barren, so it might be wide open. You can build out a lot, but there's almost no vegetation, so it's really, really hard to get enough fuel to get your stuff going. So there's different worlds with different challenges. It's kind of cool. World is the wrong term. It's spawn points. It's all the same world. Okay. Oh, okay, I see. So, like, there's just different terrains, like the desert and the ocean, stuff like that? Gotcha. Thanks, Waffle. Okay, what was I gonna do? Copper sheets. They take 20 per minute, and then the wire takes 15 per minute. So I could split the 30. It would be a little bit backed up. It wouldn't be as efficient, but the real thing is that you want to avoid backups, right? Waffle, that's really that's the main idea here. You just want to avoid your machines clogging up. So I actually think I might split this into 4 units. So 60 into 30, 30 into 4. And then from that, 3 of them will be... I guess I could do 2 copper plates, 30 wire. How much does this need? It needs 60 per minute. So... yeah, I guess it kind of balances out. 30 into 15. 15 and 15. Oh, I see. That's all it needs, right? Slash 30. 60. Okay. Yeah, I mean, so then it's making copper sheets and copper, yeah, that'd be fine. I think that makes sense. And I can also reroute it and adjust it if I need to. Okay. Whew, that's gonna be complicated. It's alright, that's what I'm here for. I'm here for the complication. Okay, so I actually need to get rid of these, and we're gonna have 30 and 30 smelting. Merge into a box. That box is going to get split again. So that in case... Actually, we really don't need the box, do we? No, because the conveyor belts can handle it. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. Actually, I could just keep that, I suppose. Yeah, smelting 60. But then after those conveyor belts, that's when I need to switch it. Alright, so we actually need to keep those. Just make sure these actually connect. I always like to reconnect it. So now we've got... That's not right. That's right. There we go. I have been summoned! Bug! You have arrived! Hello! How's it going, Bug? Happy Sunday, happy Monday, happy all the things. Whoa, why is this blue? Do you change the color of this waffle? Are you changing colors on me? Wait a minute. Maybe. All of a sudden it's not orange anymore. I was like, this looks strange. Thanks, that looks kind of cool. For example, the desert has really good iron and copper nodes, and they can go through quickly. What I also like doing is, I like having a run each thing into its own container, so I have a surplus of stuff that I need for it later on. Yeah, I see what you mean. Like, instead of it just piping all the way through, having, like, middle containers to kind of siphon it off, essentially. Yeah, I might do that. Also, when you say spawn points, meaning that, like, if we ran away far enough, could we run into the other biome that's in the main menu, like the desert and stuff? If we traveled far enough? Is that possible? Alright, now, so for these are the ones I need to... It's all the same map! Oh, that's fascinating. Oh, wow. Dang. Okay. That just... Whoa. I didn't realize how big this was. Gosh. Alright, that's kind of cool. The map is actually massive and they encourage you to travel everywhere. That's really cool. I didn't realize that. Alright. So I'm going to need to do some splitting. In my head, I'm trying to figure out how I want to split that. I think... Logistics... How tight can I make this? Not tight enough, apparently. Okay. Oh, gosh, like... I guess that splits it, then? Does that work? Is that gonna work, Waffle? If you put it right off the end, like that? Like, there's no conveyor belt for that whatsoever. Is that gonna work? I've never... No, I don't think so. That's what I need. Yeah, that's what I wanted. There we go. I was like, that... Yeah, conveyor belt has to make contact, right? I was like, that does look... This is really strange. Alright, can I put another constructor... Okay, and nope, not that way. Okay. Alright, so that's actually really, that's going to work out really well. So, yeah, this game is all about efficiency. So what's going to happen is, that's smelting. That's smelting into iron ingots. This is gonna smelt into... This is gonna turn it into... Is that right? Do I have this? Wait a minute. No, I don't have this right. I need to push this whole thing back a step, I think. Yeah, I need to push the whole thing back. Okay. That makes sense. But that also makes it a little bit more effective, so I like that. I will... No. This one can be... This is going to make wire. I think. Maybe? Oh, gosh. 15. Nope. Oh, there's so many details to this. I'm gonna be heading out for now. I'm tired, so of course I'll be heading to sleep. But see you all. Thanks, Spawn Ninja, and thanks for hanging out and for chilling with us. Don't know if I'll be up tomorrow for streaming anything, but have a good rest of your night, and we'll see you soon. Catch you later. Vertical conveyors can make it amazing when making a compact factory. I've seen people make a warehouse for like fun, and all they just do is make a bunch of vertical things. Yeah, I rate my... Hey, Waffle, go to the back and rate my elevator setup back here. Rate my elevators. This is kind of a janky system I got, but I like it. It feels very effective, but anyway. 60 input is not actually true. I should just call this 30, 30, 30, 30. I only need one constructor there, so that's I'm gonna redraw this. 30. That's 30 ingots. And then I'm gonna split this immediately off and go to that's gonna be 15 and 15. And that's gonna be producing wire, because wire only needs 15. But then it's gonna output 30. This one needs okay, this one can also be I suppose that should be fine. This constructor and that constructor are going to be just plates, I guess? Plates and wire? Which is still going to be 15 a minute. Okay, so then I can have all three that'd actually be kind of nice. I can have all three resources. Wire, wire. This is going to do... These are then going to combine back to one more constructor that's going to take this, and it's going to make cable. That's the right way to do it. So 4 constructors plus a 5th to make cable, and then in the end I'm making all 3 products actually. And if I wanted to make a 4th, I could add the cable to that. Maybe I'll make a 6th. No, I should keep the wire, because sometimes you need wire for like basic stuff. Yeah, I'll do that. But I'll leave an open space on the factory floor for an extra. Yeah. I'll leave an open space on the factory floor for another constructor if I need to. So that's 4 and then 2. And then everything's going to converge kind of together. How much does this output at once? It outputs 30 cable a minute. So I'm outputting 30 cable. And then, again, 30 cable. Well, actually less cable. So my product all still comes down the same alleyway. Ooh, and then I can pipe it down the middle. That'll be really cool. Alright. I think I know where I'm... I think I kind of understand what I'm looking for now. All this iron needs to get routed. That's part of the issue as well. Okay. I'll figure out where to put that in a second. Waffle, is it possible to sleep and turn it to daytime? Because I really hate working at night. Like, I can't see anything. I hate working at nighttime. It's really not my favorite. If I were you, I would speed run coal power production, because this thing is going to be a headache to get biomass for. That's true. Can I actually... I only need 50 smart plates, right? 50 smart plates. I might be able to just kind of do... How much... Alright. Waffle, maybe you can help me with this real quick. I understand that I want my big, gigantic gigafactory to be in production and stuff. Yeah, if you, honestly, if you just want to take what things I have here, you're more than welcome to just make like a little smart plate factory here, just for the sake of it. You've got plenty of power to work with. Why is the floor too steep? Right? Okay. So smart plates. Smart plates need rotors and reinforced plates. If you wanted to, what I tend to do is I tend to make like a bunch of... You need 50, so if you need 50 smart plates and they require 1 reinforced plate, I've already got 53 reinforced plates. Although I'll probably... Do I have more in here? I've got 100 reinforced plates. So you just need to make, we just need to make 50 rotors. So we just need 50 rotors real quick, which is just a bunch of rods and screws. And a lot of iron. I've already got plenty of rods. So if we wanted to... Yeah. I got a ton of rods. So here, I'm gonna put... Screws is easy. Let me put I'm gonna put most of my rods in the in this central box here, Waffle. If you just want to take a couple of constructors and just all in this crate right here. If you just wanted to take the rods that I've already made, make a constructor that starts here and makes the screws and then imports it into here, I think we could do that. I think we could do that real fast. That'd be pretty easy. I'm gonna start tearing down a couple of things here just so we have some space. Just so you have some space to work with. You can use anything in that box if you want. I'll move this into a better spot. There we go. That's a little that's a little better shaped. Alright. Do what you gotta do. Feel free. There's a ton of stuff in here, so. Thanks, Waffle. That'll actually be really great. That's exactly what we need for... I'm assuming that the coal production comes from like the next tier 4. And if you need more iron, just let me know. I can swap out my mining units right now for that if you need to. I'm drawing a bunch of smiley faces. I'm just acting like I'm writing it down. That's exactly right. You got me, Didgery. That's what it is. My secret's been revealed. Oh no. Alright, so I think I'll actually make this a five channel highway, which will be really cool. Yeah, that'll be really neat. Maybe I can get rid of these floors. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Alright. Okay. So I need 4 constructors across the way. I think I can do that. What did you say? I can have this set to make 4 rotors per minute, and then 2 things to make 2 smart plates a minute, adding up to 4 per minute. That's fine. I mean, the realistic thing is that we have enough reinforced iron plates to make all of the smart plates that we need. So if you just set up a box, set up an individual storage container that has all 50 reinforced plates, and then you have a little unit that's making screws and feeding in the iron rods to make the rotors, then we can just make our smart plates really quickly and then get... I'm assuming the coal factories... Yeah, and just make the rotors. Okay. That'd be fine, Waffle. If you could do that, that would be a big help. I mean, obviously I should have done that at the beginning, but I kind of got sucked into this whole factory idea and just kind of went with it. I got really carried away. I was like, oh, I'm gonna make a ton of factories out of all this stuff. So many things. All right. I need to split this stuff. Splitter. I did the same thing. Just forget worrying about how to power it all. Yeah, and this thing is going to have an enormous power requirement, so I understand the concern of getting the concern of getting it all here together. Is there a reason that these are back further than the others? I don't think so. Why are they pushed? Why are they pushed back? Why aren't they? Why aren't these symmetrical with the rest of the stuff? I don't know. Well, I'll fix that real quick. Weird. I don't know. Okay, now we're all even across the front. I don't know why it was looking like that. Weird. Anyway. Splitter. Okay. Okay. Splitter. Constructor. Oops, that is not right. This reminds me of like No Man's Sky. Activated indium base before the nerfs. Activated indium. I guess like building a lot of stuff too. Yeah, it's whatever. Not much I can do about it. There we go. The less time it has to travel, the more efficient it is, technically. Oh, nice. That looks great. Alright, so we've got 15 that's going to output to 15, and then I can put this guy over here. And then I need... What? Waffle. Dude, nobody told me that you can extend the size of the What? I didn't know that. Oh. Seriously? No way. Ugh, that would have made my life so much easier. By the way, you can extend the size of the conveyor belts. Yes? Oh my gosh. Dang. Well, that'll make... Yeah, that's a lot better. Whoa. Okay. And then I want to do this, and... Yeah, I can easily route that to the side. Alright. I'm not worried about the iron just yet. I'll figure that out later. Where did I put this guy? On the seam. Okay. Mineral that used to be worth a lot of money until they nerfed it, I'm imagining. And people found like really efficient ways of making it, essentially. Okay. Cool. Alright, so now these are going to be making 15, 15, 15, 15. I will make... Alright, and then these are actually going to merge back because these are going to output 30 per minute and the cable needs 60 per minute. So these are going to merge back again. Merge. Okay. Okay, and then we can produce... Ooh, should I overhang it? I guess it doesn't really matter. Ooh, if we want to talk... Dude, if we want to talk about compact factories, Waffle, What if I made an elevator off the back? Dude. That would actually be kind of legit. Can I put this on the back of this? I will find a way. I will find a way to make this work. I'm assuming that because the elevators have this like hose connection thingy, they don't need a conveyor in the middle, do they? Oh shoot, do they? Because the elevator is a type of conveyor belt, right? I think it's okay. They don't. Okay, thank goodness. Yeah. Firen! Hi! I saw you're playing this, but I don't know if my potato brain can handle it. Well, there's... I don't know. I don't know if my brain can even handle it, Firen. You're not alone. This is there's a lot of numbers and math and planning that goes into making this, but it's actually... I like it because it's very, like, organization-based and stuff like that, so I'm enjoying it quite a lot, but... I also saw that you were playing Sky, so how did you enjoy your stream? What the heck? I know there's no season going on right now, so it was probably kind of... Honestly, it probably felt a little lacking, if you ask me. But I hope you still enjoyed it. I know there's not, like, a current season going on, but I hope it was still enjoyable. Hope it was still fun. Were you guys just going around doing dailies and stuff? Alright, let me... Technically, you can float whatever you want it to on here if you wish. Does that work? No, I think it's clipping. Oh. Weird. Ah, boo. Ah, boo. Alright. Gonna have to redo this. Or, maybe I should do the reverse. It's like Minecraft Redstone times 10. Yeah, it is a lot. But it is extremely, like, Minecraft similar, I will say. Like, there's a lot of similarities between it. What is this clipping into? I guess it has to be all the way forward. What? I think it's okay. Let's see if that actually fits. I think that's okay. I think that'll work. I'm pretty sure this will work okay. The nice thing is that you can do dumb stuff like have floating structures, and it's fine. Where is your cables? Not here yet, but they're coming, I guess. Why do you ask? Are you talking about the power cables? I don't need to pay attention to those, right? Oh my gosh, I know this is gonna be a lot. I just kind of assume that you can, I just assume that you can kind of just all stick it together, right? At the end. There we go. I need cables. Oh, you're talking about... Okay, you actually need, like, stuff. Got it. I thought you meant, like, here. I thought... Okay. How much do you need for the assembler? Is that enough for you? Waffle? Just let me know. Alright. Elevator. No, it won't actually let me do this. It's having a problem now. Doesn't like that I did that. What if I did it anyway? What if I was just a rebel? Heck you. I do what I want. If it clips, it clips. Oh well. Is that enough cable for you, Waffle? Alright. I can make it look like it's supposed to be like that, right? This looks... This looks... Oh, it was clipping into the ceiling, that's why. Oh. Okay, I see. Does that look bad? Doesn't look too bad, does it? Don't look too bad, right? Fine, you want a floor? I'll give you a floor. There we go. Now, now it's actually sitting on something. Yay! Oh my gosh. All right. That actually looks really legit. I like that. I like that a lot. Cool. I'm gonna eat Mega Lurk. Sounds good, Myron. New season is like 2 hours. I have no idea what it is yet. The new season is coming soon. It is in 2 hours. It's in a little bit. But there will be plenty of time to play said season, Byron. So over the next couple weeks, you'll be able to jump in and check out the new season. But anyway, please enjoy food. Enjoy Lurk. We did candle running. We even and we had Toast, who'd never played. So we got them all the way to Eden. Yay! Cool. We got them to the end. Awesome. Travis, what's up? Satisfactory. Hey, I love this game. I am just starting this game, although I have about 20 hours in it at this point. But I've been working on the same freaking factory this whole time, so tells you where my efficiency has gone. All into this. I kind of want to do something fancy where I just dump the stuff into here. I think that would look kind of cool. It's gonna clip, but do I care? I kind of care, but then I kind of don't at the same time. What if I did this? No, that would not work. Elevators look cool, but I think this might be a situation where I just have to go with a conveyor pole instead. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to do this. Nope. What? That was weird. Oop. Okay, and then... yeah, that's cool. Kind of just siphons its way down. I love elevators, but I think the way that was working was not going to happen. Unless I can force it to happen. There's always a way to force something in this game, I've learned. Which is actually kind of nice. This game has a lot of flexibility. Like, you can clip stuff and like make things clip into each other if you need to. It can feel kind of ridiculous, but sometimes that's the only way to do it. Can't believe you're on tonight. Hey, Audrey. How's it going? Yeah, tonight was kind of a late stream. I decided that I was going to be playing this game anyway, so I figured, might as well just stream it and show you all what I'm up to. So, I hope you're doing well, Audrey. And Travis, great. You're playing some salmon run with your girlfriend. Cool. Is it the random rotation tonight? If I remember correctly, I think it is. And I hope you guys are having a good time with said random rotation. Oh. That's just for practice right now. Let's see if we can get this to be... Actually needs to be like right here, I think. Neat. Like right here. Yeah, that's not gonna like that very much. that's not gonna work very well. All right, let's not do that. Let's do this instead. Is that on the right level? Ish, kind of. Okay, maybe not. Okay. Put one on the floor then. How about that? There we go. All right. Conveyor belts. Ah, there we go. Can you merge? Eh? It was there for a second. It was there for like a little blip. Come on. You just gotta find just the right angle. Oh. No way. No way. What are you doing? This game. Oh yeah. What? That's not gonna work. What the crap? Do I need to connect a miner, or do you have a lot of smelted iron already? I do not. Go ahead and can you? I've already got all of the mining outputs. Let's do. Do you need some more iron, Waffle? Is that why? Do I need to connect a miner? Do you have a lot of smelted iron? I do not have a lot of smelted iron. How much do you think you need? Can we, would we just be able to put down a couple portables for now? Because I could do that. That would be ideal if we could do that right now. It's a cool game. Thanks for hanging out, JJ. I like it too, so I'm doing it. Could also... How much do you need? That's really the question. You have this game, Audrey? Awesome. How are you enjoying it? I think I'm just running low on supplies because I started building this without a real idea of how much material it's going to take. Like cable. Alright. I'm also going to... Waffle, what I'm going to do for you right now is I will set up a... I will set up a little mini... I'll set up a little mini station over here real quick. So I'm just going to like reroute the mining units. And what you can do is let's just create a little iron farm if you need it and start working with that so we can make some ingots. And then I'll have you actually, I guess I didn't really need to do that. There we go. Okay, there we go. Keep that, keep that. And then if you need a constructor, we can construct whatever you need. Okay, and then we'll use the 510. Oh yeah, they'll build enough power. So then let's take this guy. Oops. Back. Oh, he's already connected, that's why. Got it. Okay. So yeah, you can smelt whatever you need. I didn't realize, I guess I didn't really think about it. I just kind of went into this assuming that I had enough for everything. What do you need to construct at this moment? There we go. That's like a quick and easy. Alright, you should have power for everything. Follow me. Alonzi. Alright, yep. Quick and easy. Oh, whoa, dang. Okay, so, do you have enough power for all that? Art. Okay, so you just moved to a little... you moved from the previous location? Okay, yeah. That makes a lot more sense. There's more space. I'm enjoying this game very much, and yes, I have this game. You got it for Christmas. Cool. I will join you next time I play. Sure, Audrey, that'd be fine. You're more than welcome to jump in and find other resource patches. I kind of have everything set up the way I like it for my factory bases, but if you needed some resources and you want to build your own stuff, you could totally do that. I have lots of rods, so that could work. Yeah, I assumed that we had enough rods and you could kind of just work with it and just pump the rods from our supply that we already had. So, what do you have constructing right now? Rods. Then rods go to rotors. Okay, and then do these make screws? Yeah, screws. I mean, that's fine. It's okay. I mean, at the end of the day, you can pipe these in, and we can make save the rotors for whatchamacallit, the awesome shop or whatever it is. We already have enough smart plates, so these are just making the rotors, right? And do you have enough? Do you have enough power on this network? Because I think, doesn't the assembler take 15? The assembler is like ridiculous. Yeah, if you need another generator, just let me know. We can send another. I had to use 2 different reactors for that because it was too much with one assembler. I think realistically, I'd like to because we already have the reinforced plates that we need, and we just need rotors. By the way, do you have those reinforced plates? I don't have them in my inventory. Realistically, I think we could get 50 rotors by the end of tonight, and 50 smart plates is probably what we need for tier 3 and tier 4, which has coal generators, right? I'm going to continue building this big factory, but I agree with you. I think getting set up with coal reactors would be a lot better, would be a much wiser idea than trying to force the other stuff. Changing this design, so I got big brain play. My brain power is over 900. Okay, I need to go grab some more water and go to the bathroom real quick, but I'll be right back, and then we'll continue playing. Only gonna stream for maybe like another hour or so. Not too late, but I'll be right back. And then we'll continue going. So thank you guys for chilling. Thanks for chilling so far, and I'll leave you over here so you can kind of watch the process going as it gets very clogged up for some reason. Did it not? I'm just gonna let this make iron plates, Waffle. I didn't realize that this was stopped. Oh well. I'll let it just make iron plates. Or if you need rods, we can switch it too. Anyway, I'll be right back, guys. And I am back. How much? Yeah, I'm also out of, I think I'm also almost out of biomass fuel as well. We've been burning it quite a bit, and I am out of what's in my normal supply, so we might need to go grab some waffle. How much to borrow my chainsaw if you want. I also realized the other resource that I'm running low on is copper production. What I might do, which I think would be smart, is I can use the chainsaw. Yes. What I am going to do, which I think would be smart at this point, is getting something set up right now to run my copper, the copper arm of this production, because I think right now that's going to be the biggest limiting resource is the copper, for sure. So we need a separate power supply so we can not overload a bunch of unused stuff that's connected. Yeah. I think that's also like turning off a bunch of things, basically, Waffle. What's the end goal of this game once everything is built? So right now, you don't see it because I don't have it up, but the main goal is in this, as far as like the story of the game, you are farming the resources on this planet to try and oh no, not in, it goes the other way. Is there a direction to go? Yeah, this way. There we go. Alright. You've been loaded onto this planet and your objective is to kind of what? It's trying its best. It's not. Yeah, basically progressing through the story, really. And there's a couple ways to do that. There's like this big, obviously the big space elevator is where you send a bunch of resources to the main thing. So in a way, that's kind of the goal as well. I guess I'll just do this. I guess that kind of works. Wasn't not exactly what I thought it would do. Why? Ugh. Why is it doing this? Waffle, is there a reason why these conveyor belts aren't connecting properly? No, don't do that. It's being weird. No. Oh, I see. It's not. It's not liking that very much. Alright, I'm gonna have some stuff to fix with this. Ugh. Okay. Genshin pre-installation is taking a bit, but also lurking. I hope the installation's going okay. Hello, oi. Oi, oi. Why don't you want to go in? It's bending too much. It doesn't like it. I actually think it's because you know what, let's just do this. I think it is very confused at the direction. Build it going down because I think, okay, it's thinking that the conveyor belt needs to be going upward. That makes sense. I think that's why it's getting really lost and confused. Dazed and confused. Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you. Okay. build it closer then. Alright, hang on. Ah. Okay. Still here? I'm gonna play Minecraft while watching. Okay. Perfect, Audrey. Thank you. This comes down to my stubbornness of wanting this to... It comes down to my stubbornness of wanting it to look perfect as well as function perfectly as well. OC to the max. Jenar, hi. How did your Stardew Valley stream go? I don't know why I said it so weird like that. Stardew Valley stream go. How did things turn out? Yeah, it does not like that very much. No, it doesn't like being twisted and bent that much. Alright, I'm sorry that this is such a pain. Oh. One of my power grids is shut down. Waffle, I wonder why that happened. Did we mayhaps overload a circuit? No, of course not. Oh gosh. There we go. There we go. That was really extremely unnecessary, but... And you know what? I don't like the way it looks. I may just undo what I just did. I don't like the way that looked at all. No, but it can't do that. It's gonna be poking out. I don't know, man. Can I have a weapon of mass destruction? Sure. Yes, you can. Do you want to craft one, or do you just want to take mine? Stardew was so much fun. Thank you for coming in on the shenanigans with Finn. You're welcome. Is this multiplayer? It is multiplayer. Waffle's actually in my world somewhere. Waffle? There he is. He's waltzing around. We have snow hats. The game is... Yeah, you can wave, and you can emote, too. Art! Oops. You can also punch. There you go. Chainsaw's up here. I actually don't have any solid fuel to run it with, so you can take some solid fuel out of one of the burners. One of the biomass burners. I might just have to... I might just have to give up on my idea of all these being, like, super neat and tidy. I guess I could run a fourth. I could run a fourth in here if I wanted to. Extra set of conveyors. So what is the goal here? Do you see this gigantic space elevator? Huge, that goes all the way into the sky? Yeah, there's a ton of minerals around here. Boop. So you can see that, like, all those little pings that came up are resource nodes. Resource nodes, N-O-D-E-S. So I have all of these mining units built that's going to send all of those resources through all these conveyor belts into all of these machineries. And all these machineries are going to produce products that then need to get sent up to home, which is up the space elevator, way up there. So the object of the game, technically, is to progress through, like, the tiers of upgrades. That's the ultimate goal at the end. But what that looks like on paper is doing a bunch of this stuff, building all of these things. It kind of has an end, I think. Waffle, you can probably answer this better. I think it has an end once you kind of... Not really, though. I think it is really just infinite. I think there is an end point at which, like, you finish all the upgrade tiers. So I'll show you what that looks like over here. So endless opportunities, but there is an end per se. Like, if I wanted to, so, like, all of these locked categories up here, like, I can't unlock, I don't get to see these yet because they're along the progression, right? So I need to upgrade, like, space elevator phase 1, space elevator phase 2, space elevator phase 3, you know? So these are all, like, higher tier. So that can be an endpoint. But as far as yeah, as far as the thingy-mabobbers, it is pretty infinite. Like, the whole world is just completely open, which is kind of cool. Gives me Craftopia vibes, but I imagine, like, Breath of the Wild style as far as graphics go. Yeah, it also reminds me of Xenoblade, frankly. If you look at all, like, the structures here and the different mountain regions and random presence in the sky, definitely Xenoblade. Plus the combat and other stuffs. There's not too much combat. I'm actually holding a little zapper stabby thingy. So you do run into some hostile enemies that come up, but they're not really that bad. They're just kind of there. Alright, I need to decide... I need to make up my mind whether I want to fiddle with this anymore or just be done with it. Technically, I could merge these all into one. Concrete's going to come from above. I think I'm just going to... That's going to be wire. This... Alright, let me take care of this side, and I'll decide what I want to do. Jenner, did you and Drawing get to a specific spot? I'm done lurking, heading to bed. Good night, everyone. Good night, Cyber. Get you soon. Thank you for hanging out. Up. Get good rest or else. Threats. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I think I want to make a... Oh, no, I decided not to do this. I'm going to put a... I will put a constructor up here, but I don't think I'm going to power it or use it. Yeah, I think that was the plan. In 25 minutes, we should have everything up if I keep constant power. Perfect. Thank you, Waffle. That's off center. Darn it. In either case, this seems like a good brain exercise. My brain is fried from farming, and I hope your machinery endeavors are successful. Thank you. Drawing and I are like halfway through the summer. He beat me in the Egg Festival by 1 egg. Oh, that's the best part. I love the Egg Festival. Well, GG's, Jenner, and well done. I hope you guys had fun. Where do I need to go with this? Way out here. I think that's right. Nope, still off by 1. I need to be in the middle of this thing. There's a player in the way. You don't say. Does that work? Nope, now it needs to be back 1. There we go. Okay. Have you heard of Eco? Yeah, I have actually. I think you told me about that game. Waffle. Alright. We are just going to make... This one's just going to make copper wire. This one's going to make copper plates. Copper sheets, whatever. And then... I think what I'll do is I will make space for a... merger. Yeah. I think I'm gonna make space for one, meaning that I could change it if I wanted to. Wait, that's merger. Yeah, this is right. Okay. Okay. There we go. There we go. And then lifty. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. I fell down. Dang it. Alright. I'm actually going to remove this. Or I could just do that. Can I send it through the machine? Are you... Why are you running a chainsaw? Waffle, where are you? It's Friday the 13th! We started a farm from scratch, so it will be slow progress unless we play off stream, which we might. But the game lags like crazy, though. I can't fish or fight things in the mines. Like, I need a bodyguard at all times. I don't think it likes the combo of streaming, co-op, OBS, Stream Deck. One thing that I had to change, Jenna, and maybe I don't know if Stardew Valley has this setting for you, but I had to go to options. And for this game was lagging horrifically. It was doing really, really, really bad. The problem was because it was trying to run at like 144 FPS, and my computer was just dying. It was having a hard time. So I lowered it down to 60, and now it's doing fine. I'm not sure if Stardew has the same kind of thing. I don't know if Stardew has if you can scale down the frame rate, but if it does, that would help a ton. So, don't know. I'm gonna attack Chimmy with the chainsaw. Don't attack Timmy. He's done nothing wrong. He's been a great guy. He's just hanging out. Aaron Phillips, are you gonna head out? I'll catch you later, Aaron. Thank you for popping in. I'm glad that your trip went well. I'm glad you're feeling a lot better. And if you can catch us later, we'll see you then. But until then, have a good night, okay? Thanks, Aaron. Alright, I have an idea. That might need to be switched later, depending on how this goes. We'll see how this runs. See how this looks. No, I don't like it. Immediate no. These creatures are mean. What did you do to them, Waffle? Did you do anything to them? Oh gosh. I existed, you know? I feel the same way, friend. I feel the same way. Alright, I'm actually gonna work on getting that concrete down here too, because that's part of that process as well. Sweet. Vroom, 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 vroom. Oops. Okay. Stardew is kind of frame specific, so I feel like it won't, but my temp solution is to maybe not just use Stream Deck if I need to. I gotta head to sleep. I gotta head to sleep for now, but happy factoring. Thank you, Jenar, and thank you, of course, for saying hello. Hope that you have good sleep, and I am off for MLK Day, so if you're around, if you're not busy, I will see you later, maybe tomorrow. All right, does that need enough? Okay. Oops. Alright, I could see that happening. I like that better. Oh, thank the Lord, you're still alive. I am still alive. Hey, Jess. I'm still living. Yes, indeed. Alright, I think that's gonna work out great. I hate that that's open. I wish you could, like, plug these, but you can't. They're just open. Oh well. Once I get this going, Waffle, I'm probably gonna try and, oops. Yeah, Alright, get this fixed. How should I do this? Do I want to do it that way? You know what? It may look absolutely dumb, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I don't really care. Actually, that is gonna look really tacky. No, I can't do that. Okay, Matt, you are just staying alive as the song goes. Yes, exactly. Are you staying alive, Jess? It's gonna like graze right along the ground. Can I do that instead? Sure, why not? We are still on the fork. We are still on for the forking and knifing. Unfortunately, I have to work tomorrow, but I may not have it on my phone, so I can try. Wait, you have it on your phone? You mean Fortnite? Oh no. No, it's no pressure, Janok, but we will we'll stay posted. See what we can do. No worries though. Alright, let me try and get this going. Is that right? Is that symmetrical? Yeah, kinda ish. Okay, here. So now that's my concrete. So that can definitely be centered. Now this guy, can I put a, wish this conveyor belt would just, oh, there we go, halt for like a second. I don't really think I need that, do I? No, I don't. Ah. Okay. I really wish we could get rid of evening time. That would be really nice. That's too steep. Okay. How do you feel about modding the game? I mean, depends on what you mean by modding. Like, to what extent? Like, adding what? Evening time removal? I mean, you know, they don't need to mod anything. They just need to add the ability to sleep. Like, make it like Minecraft. There's beds. There's beds in the hub thingy. Just do that, right? There. Problem solved. You know, I didn't plan for this, but this is turning out to be really nice. Rip Fortnite on iOS. Yeah, not my favorite. In any case, I'm free tomorrow after 5 p.m., so just let me know whenever. I'm also available to message any point tomorrow if you just... Oh, talking about designing and graphic things. Sure, Jenna. We can chat about specifics when you have some time. I know you have access to my old cardboard stuff, so we can take a look-see and see what we have. But thank you, Jenna, and I hope that you have a good sleep. I can't see because everything is so dark. Squinting like a banshee. Is that even the right phrase? I don't know. I don't think that's right. No, it's not right. Can't see, it's too dark. New emote face, Matt? Yeah, everybody loves that. That's everyone's new favorite one. There we go, close enough. Okay. It's too dark to see. Seriously though, this is nuts. And I don't have any lights either, so like I can't... Seems right. Oh, that's right. I got that one. Forgot about that one. That face cam lights you pretty well, though. I also got this one. You just reminded me of it. I can't see at nighttime. Use your flashlight, you dingy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one. Yeah, thanks. Boy, you're real swell. Alright. Dude, look at that. That is cool. And if I want to, I can adapt to make some more stuff later if I wanted to. Oh, that's the one I wanted. What? Whatever. Okie doke. Alright. Dude. Doth mother I knoweth. Alana! Hi! Excuse me. Welcome to Strimbo. We're doing factory things. We're building big machines. How are you doing? Lanar. Alright. Alright. Bronze, bronze, copper, bronze. Wire. Go to sleep. What are you talking about? I'm fine. I'm okay. I will live. I'll leave to see another day. Copper sheet. Copper sheet, copper wire. It's fine. And then the top one's gonna be cable. This guy. Hey, Lo. Did you just get your work done? Cable. Alright, I'm just gonna spit it out there. Alright. Hey, Waffle. Oh, you have the awesome shop? Wow, look at that. Awesome shop. Organization. Management. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Oh, so are these like... What? Conveyor ceiling mounts? Conveyor wall mounts? Floor hole? Yeah, the power wall mounts, I saw those. Okay. Foundations. You can make a quarter pipe! You can make a little skate park! What the heck? Dang! Let's go skate parking. Inverted ramp. I would love those. Double ramp sets. Dude. Yeah, I could build the Titanic, actually. Legit. Corner up, down ramp. Man, all sorts of stuff. Walls. Window? Glass? Gates? What am I doing? Steel windows. Can you make steel floors? Is there such thing as like floors? Structural frame set. Modern. Look at these. Railings, roofs, customizers. A fix-it factory cart? A boombox with music? Oh my gosh. Dang. A coffee mug. Parts. Oh, so you can just buy it? Okay. Wait, so is it just buying one of these, or is it buying a recipe? Schematic. Yeah. No purchases. Interesting. Lighting. Oh, personal storage boxes. That's cool. Unavailable. Dang, man. Look at this. It's a game website within a game. Isn't that cool? Oh my gosh, what a mess. Alright. Man, we got a lot of stuff to do. What's up here? What happened? Oh, I guess this is just like... Yeah, this is... One producer is not enough to make... I need another constructor, really. Ugh. Are these microtransactions? No, I don't think they are. Because, Waffle, you can get the coupons from, you get the coupons from, like, grinding stuff in the awesome unit, right? We should make one go into the crate for excess iron. Like, splitting it off. Coupons from destroying trash and stuff, yeah. It's only consuming 13 megawatts. Can we split the, Can we split our workload again? Can we do that? I don't mind doing that. Let's do another constructor. What do we want to make? Of course, the power pole's in the way. Naturally. Iron plates. More iron plates? So just 2 sets of iron plates? Can do that. This does rods. Alright. Oops. I changed because I'm a rebel. What's my inventory look like? I can just destroy this. Nope. Merger. Ah, what do you mean you're not in line? What? It's impossible to tell. Are you kidding me? Ugh. Fine, just put it up here. Then you can't be out of line. Oh, I see. There we go. Okay. Can I put another power line on here? Yes, I can. That's fine. Alright, is that enough, I think? Yeah, 2 constructors. We're at 35! 35 smart plates? Cool. Alright. We got 35 smart plates. Si, senor. Cool. Neato. Actually, I'll take these with me. I would absolutely play Genshin if it was like one-time purchase with DLC. Yeah, that's true. Oh, are you making a... Thank you. Are you making a thingamabobber? to construct some solid fuel. Perfect. 2 per minute if I keep this smoothly. Are you low on a certain resource right now, Waffle? Yeah, so thanks to Waffle, we're taking some parts and making a little mini setup that's not the main factory, and we're working on look at all these screws and nuts and bolts. That's amazing. Oh, are we out of rods? Do we need rods? Is that why? Just have so many. Ah, okay. I have some rods in my inventory. Let me put them in. Can I pipe them in? I'm gonna need some rods for my own stuff, but at least there's some in there now. There's 146 in here. Okay, got it. Oh, like ready to go? Oh, okay, so it's just waiting on the nuts then. Okay. Cool. Yep. That works great. And then those parts go to this, and then this goes to that. Cool. No, that's working great. How did you do with the... What'd you do with the power situation? Is it on one circuit, or... What is all of this? Oh dear. 15? Because the assemblers are like 15 megawatts, right? And the biomass is only... Are you pulling power from another generator? Or what's the capacity? Did I miscalculate? There are 3 of the power things going to this separated from your iron. What's the capacity of a biomass generator? Isn't it? I thought it was 30. Is it 40? Oh. But is the network supporting more because it's got 2 generators connected to it? Oh, I see. Okay. These 3. Okay. So, oh, but all of them are connected to one. I see. They're powering this. Okay, got it. This goes toward the, yeah, this goes toward the iron. These 2 are going up here. This guy's empty, right? But he's powered. So... Okay, and then that's going down there. Alright. This is empty then, right? So can I actually take this? I'm gonna swap some stuff on real quick. This is a power generator, but it's not... I know, power lines are a mess. Well, up here, it was really just like a... Up here, it was literally kind of just like a, hey, let's just power things and see where it goes. But actually, I think I'm ready to test the bronze... I'm ready to test the bronze generator. So, like, the bronze wing of my factory is actually complete. So if we want to toss a little bit of extra biofuel in here, into this one, I'm going to flip on those mining units, and we're going to see if this thing actually runs. We can connect all of those onto one power pole. Yes. So let me actually do that. I know the power lines are an absolute mess right now, but I will solve them. I'll solve them later. I'll solve them later. 2 connected? Yeah. So let me grab this guy. To this one. So we don't screw up the smart plating? Yeah, that's fine. So like this guy. See, but this generator that you're standing on, it's producing fuel, right? It's producing energy. It's green, but it's only going to this pole, which right now it's got a 0 power output. It's not affecting the smart plates. So yeah. This guy's empty at this point. He's not doing anything. See this guy? So I'm gonna take him, and I'm gonna run that down to the mining units down there. Yeah. So you're actually running your smart plate off of 2 right now. That's what I'm trying to say. And I think we just ran out of fuel for the iron. Not that we need that one. Do we need that one? Okay. Do you mind if we... Let me do a quick count because I've got a lot of assemblers and constructors that are going to be powered up in a second. Can we... I want to test the bronze loop. So we've got 2 smelters, 4 megawatts. Each of them are 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 4 is 28. That's actually the perfect amount before I blow the circuit. That's actually perfect. Otherwise, I would connect all you want to one set of power poles, and we can see the capacity and match that. Yeah, the capacity of biomass is 1. Do you need more iron, by the way? Do you need more of this iron? Hey, Emily, how's it going? Welcome to late night factory building. Just the rods. Okay. Do you want to switch it from... Okay, I see. Alright, I'm gonna have to power up another generator then. Which is okay. Unless this is the capacity of it. What's the capacity? Yeah, sometimes it spikes. That's also spiking. Okay. Do you have any more, Okay, I'm gonna refill our generators, Waffle. We have lots of log fuel thingamabobbers. Okay, thank you for chopping those. We have 200. All right, I'm gonna take some and I'm gonna spread them out across our generators. And I'm gonna have to open up another one to run the bronze circuit. Yes. I have an update. It's not good. Well, I can listen in and see what's going on. I don't know if I can help, but sure. What you got? Need to get to bed now. It's quite late. It is 1 in the morning. Well, no worries, Audrey. I know we're up quite late. No pressure to be here, but thank you for popping in and hanging out for a bit. And if you get a chance to play Satisfactory with me later, please feel free. I will be around. All right, I'm gonna pop this one. Let's split. So I'll do 25 in here, and then 25 in there, and then how much do you have in here? You got 92, you got plenty. And then I need some in here. Okay, and then how's the other one? 19. Another one there. Okay. 51. I'll just keep the extra fuel with me. Alright. This is going to be a temporary power solution, but it's there for now. Eating chocolate chips at 10 p.m.? Pog! Why not? Sounds like a perfect idea to me. I eat late, so that's just me. Alright, let's see how this goes. Perfect. She was not happy and thought it was me, so now I'm sad. She was not happy. As in, is this referring to... Who is this referring to, Emily? Is this Miss Samantha? Right. Oops. We did it? Did we get 50 rotor plates? Alright, so let's do... Where's my bronze? Bronze? Bronze. And then... Just pick this guy. And then... Oh, I see. Wow, that gets really ineffective really fast. Waffle, I'm realizing the I'm realizing how inefficient these connections are with the power lines. Do I have enough? Yep. Actually, I might just have the perfect amount. Is that everybody? I think it is. Alright. Let's... this looks like a hazard, but I promise it's working the way it should. Oh dear. Okay, we are actually ready to power up the bronze. Let's follow it and see if it works. Also, Waffle, let me go check out what you got. I think you've got all the plates, right? Alright, we're gonna unlock the next tier, which is huge. I've never done that before. I finally can say to my friends that I can finally request them to let me into their world. In Gurmshin! Is that because you reached the next AR level, AOA? Yeah! So now people can join you. Perfect. Well, that sounds fun. Yes. Do the thing. Oh, by the way, sir, new season at Reset. Yes, I know there's a new season. I will probably stream it sometime either tomorrow or next week as we go. I think the outlets let more wires come out. Yeah, definitely. The outlets are better than power poles, but I'm realizing how inefficient those are, unfortunately. All right, let's go see what we got. Emily, is this what Miss Samantha sent you? All right. I didn't realize you were gonna... Oh, are these all the plates? Thank you. Blunk. I didn't realize you were gonna send me her message, but... Okay. So, Emily, it seems like there's clearly something going on. Insert them into the container. Oh, so that they feed in. All right, cool. Dang, is this a 120 as well? Is that a Mark II? I don't know what happened with you and Miss Samantha, Emily, and I don't really need to know. But it seems like you might have done something in her community that she probably repeatedly told you not to do, or she just didn't want to be messaged, or there was a boundary that was there that she felt was crossed. So I'm sorry to hear that has happened. I understand why it's happened because I've had similar situations in my YouTube community. So I get where she's coming from, but I think the best thing is to respect that boundary that she has asked for, and maybe over time it'll get better. And I know that's probably the same advice that you've heard, but unfortunately it's the right thing to do, and it's the best thing to do in that situation. So I'm sorry that it's happened at this point, but hopefully time will heal, and hopefully it'll improve. But unfortunately, if you've crossed a line that she set, there's not much else that can be done at this point, other than an apology, which I'm sure you've done. But now it's in her court. The ball's on her side. So I hope that it gets better. I hope that Miss Samantha can maybe reevaluate it and look into it if she feels like you're able to join back. But in the meantime, I think it's best to respect that as well. Bloggo, I've been lurking, but it's getting late, so I'm going to head out to bed. Good night, gamers. Have a good stream. Thank you, Bloggo. Thank you for hanging out earlier, too, and, of course, hanging in stream tonight. Have a good sleep, dude. And I hope you have a good day tomorrow as well. AOA from AR50, like a year to AR55! Primogems 2 is a gift! Yes, exactly. Enjoy the Primogems, AOA. And also higher world level, which is a lot of fun, actually. It's great. Alright. Are we ready? Seal. Whoosh. Capsule sealed. Ready to send. Beep boop. Is it gonna get sent? Whoa. Shoot. Oh. Did it get launched? Whoa. Phew. The whole assembly got sent up. Dang. Whoosh, no kidding. Phase 2 is expensive. I'm ready for Phase 2. Is that it? Oh, whoa. Phase 2 is 500 smart plates. Well, that's exactly what I'm about to make in this building over here. 500 of whatever those are, and 100 of whatever those are. Dang. All right, let's go see what exciting things we have. And also grinding on leveling Ganyu. Now that I have a level 90... You have a level 90 Raiden? Yo! That's awesome. I wish I had a level 90 Raiden. I have a level 90 Ganyu, and she's a lot of fun. Her bow, the fact that it does, like, 2 attacks, like a main hit and a splash attack, is really, really, really helpful. Emily, someone put rumors on me, and it was sad. I think I should stay with you. Well, that's... So, the fact that people put rumors around, that's also really... What the heck? What is this? No, there's a mini-game? What? Productive Packer Deluxe! There's a mini-game within the game? That's really cool. Emily, unfortunately, that's something that I hope that you can either resolve with the person who started the rumors or explain that it was rumors. There's a very fine line between like what has actually happened. If there's reasonable evidence for something happening and somebody doing something, it's unfortunately usually the case. Rumors are usually started by bullies and people who are trying to belittle others. So I'm sorry that happened, first of all, but I hope that you're able to figure out either a conversation with the person who started those rumors or a conversation with Miss Samantha to say like, hey, it wasn't my intention to cross these boundaries, but these are the rumors that were started, and you need to have some evidence behind that, though. That's the only problem. So I know that this feels like a lot, Emily, but what Miss Samantha was trying to say was that that is a very adult thing to establish, is a personal boundary if she doesn't want to be communicated with outside of stream, whatever that might be. So I think the best idea is to respect that firstly, but I hope that if there's any rumors and stuff, that you guys can get that resolved as well. That's my hope too. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let me try this. What is this game? What do you have to do? How to play? Oh my gosh, it's like what? Tetris? Send a package bonus tile. As package filling architect, send as many well-packaged packages during your allotted time. Okay. The fuller your packages, a fill bonus becomes in, then send it. When you find that you can't fit any more pieces, press the send bottom. You can send as many packages as you want during the allotted times. Occasionally a tile will spawn in, dropping a block on this tile before it disappears. Okay. What is this? Whoa! Dang! Oh, time too. Okay, got it. Can I not rotate them? Ooh, alright. Bing! Yo! Oh no, I can't get that in time. Oh, maybe I can. Oh, darn. Alright, I don't think I can fit anything else. Oh, I get points! Ooh, 10 points if you can fit this guy. Yeah, but he's impossible! What do you mean? I got that guy. Oh, shoot. Can I rotate them? I don't think I can rotate them, that's the problem. No. Oh, I should have put him into there! No! Oh, I went the wrong way. That's about as good as I'm gonna get. Can I, like... No, I don't think so. Well, actually, maybe. Can I try this? Let's try this guy. Ooh, that looks fancy. I got him! Yeah, times 4! I can't fit anything else, I don't think. Oh. Oh no! Ah! I'm gonna get fired! Ah! Oh, that's 3. 3? Alright, it's not ideal, but it'll do. I can't fit that one. Oh, 550. That's so cool that it, like, you can just spend time in the game playing a game. That's fun. That's neat. NSNS, remember me? I don't know if I remember NSNS, but hello. Welcome. Did you have a different username or different profile picture at some point? Oh, did you set a milestone for coal power? I need to look at all the stuff that I got. Dude, tier 4. Vehicular transport, yeah! Dude, you can have a tractor. And it has a built-in craft bench. Okay. Truck station. Send or receive things with vehicles. Has an inventory 48 slots. transfers at 128 per minute from a docked vehicle. And it refuels them? What? Oh, that's sick. Oh my. Holy cow. Water extractor? What? Pipeline pump? Scanner update. Coal. Okay. Pipeline support. Pipeline junction cross. Coal generator. Burns coal to boil water. The steam. Okay. Oh my gosh. What? How much? Dang. That's gonna be nuts. Oh no, there's steel now? Oh my gosh. Dang it, man. I just... Like... Xeno Basher. Gosh dang it. What's tier 4? Oh no, there's Minor Mark 2. What? But I just... No! I just designed a whole factory base... You know what? Oh no, I just based a whole factory on Minor Mark 1s, and now there's like Minor Mark 2s. There's hypertubes? Oh, you can transport people! I can be transported through the hypertube. A blueprint designer? What? Custom factory designs and saving those blueprints? That sounds amazing! What? Industrial storage unit. Conveyor belt Mark 3. Okay, power storage. That's nice. Alright. Oh my gosh. What am I gonna do? what am I gonna do? Alright, well, dang it. As soon as I didn't even finish. I didn't even finish this, but I regret to inform you that this game gets overwhelming. Yeah, very quickly. Oh my lord. Alright, well, anyway. That's fine. Yes, that is a mini game, Hawkeye, a little thingy. Did you get my letter? It's been a year. I have not received anything, Emily, so I don't know if it's gotten lost or if it got transitioned in the mail. I check my mailbox every so often, and every time that I've been there, I've not gotten word from anybody that anything's there. So I don't know. I wish that I had an answer for you, but I don't know. It says no power. Did I not? Oh, because I didn't connect them. All right. Here we go. Eh. You need to sort of like pick a goal to work towards. Well, we're definitely going to work toward coal for sure. What's the coal milestone? I'm gonna be making cable. Oh, there goes the copper. Look at it go. Whee! Dang, dude. That's cool. I can't remember the last time I streamed Adiron stream at 12:30. We can make a reinforced plate factory, rotor factory, and cable factory for now. Yes, we can. And originally what I did, Waffle, was I made everything designed towards smart plates. But I realized that we don't always need smart plates. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of reevaluate everything, and I might have to plan out for I might have to plan it so that the items can be like saved into storage. So they'll have storage outputs, but that can be that switch can be hit to then produce smart plates as I need them. So I will figure out I'll figure out how to do that. I'll figure out what I need to do. Honestly, same. I should very much be asleep, but I'm still trying to switch to sleep mode and it's just not happening very quickly. Yeah, me too. Because I feel like... No. It didn't get ruined, Waffle, because ultimately, no. The factory I did not get ruined because all of the infrastructure that I'm laying right now is dependent on these resources around here. Like, and I have a very specific set of infrastructure that can handle the resources that are around here. As you said, like, this world is huge. This world is massive. So I can absolutely go off to another island, another place with different resources, and start maybe a larger scale factory over there. Hypertubes. Yeah, getting into transport. That'd be fun. I'm just hanging out with the copper tractor, all the things, yeah. I just can't wait to see this whole thing, like, actually in production. It'll be super cool. Once everything's actually set. Alright, I'm gonna start working on the rest of the stuff. It's your birthday in 22 days? Nice, Emily. Congrats. When is that, like February something? February something? Can't do math. Sleep does not come very easily. Look into sleep science. That's true, actually. Oh, you know what I could put here? Huh. No, that wouldn't work. If you want to see this in action, we need 500 smart plating, which is a lot. Yeah, eventually when I get this whole thing made, Waffle, this is going to be a smart plate factory. Like, it's designed and optimized to make smart plates. So, realistically, yeah, we're getting to that point. Thanks for streaming. You're welcome, Jess. Thank you for hanging out. I might actually end here soon because it is getting pretty late. But I don't know what I'm doing exactly for tomorrow. I don't know. It depends. I could stay up. I could stay up forever. Just kidding. Not forever. Waffle, did you have a specific time that you realistically think you'll be heading to bed? This is a good spot to end since you did reach the next tier. Okay. Well, yeah, but I mean, I'm still going to be working on getting this optimized and running, so... I don't know. I'll be here. This game is infinite. Could be here forever. I think partially it depends on... I don't want to keep people up. I don't have anything tomorrow, so if you're on, I'm on. Okay, well... I don't want to keep people up unrealistically right now. Let's just put a storage container in the middle. This is temporary. This is not going to be here permanently. Merger. Me. Already 2 hours late on my self-imposed bedtime. Jenar, requesting sleep. Alright. I think that's a good point, Waffle. It's a good milestone. We just got to the next section. I just realized how impossibly big this game is. Yeah, so I think we'll end stream officially here. I might stay up and just finish a few things. Realistically, I should also turn off my lights at least and lower the amount of stuff that I'm seeing visually. But before we do that, let me just show you guys. Oh shoot, what's going on? Oh no, what's happening? Oh, I need to configure it. Ah, okay, perfect. Hey, there we go. Good. If there's gonna be a problem, I'm glad it's a simple fix. All right, cool. Dude. There's also a camera feature? What? Like a free cam kind of thing? What does that do? I kind of want to like... So, this is just one... I wanted to show you guys this before we ended. This is just like one small section. So you can see... What exactly is infinite about this game? I don't know. Oh... There's like so many things. Press P and then middle mouse button. Oh, you like take a picture? Oh, okay, that's fine. All right, so we pulled out. We took the copper. We took the copper that's coming in, right? This is coming in at 60 units a minute. We're gonna split it in this splitter. So now these are being spaced out 30 units a minute on 2 different sides. So then they're getting lifted up to these smelters. And these copper smelters, these big furnaces, can only handle 30 units per minute. So now, perfectly balanced, as all factories should be. So now we're outputting 30 copper ingots a minute, 30 for 30. But then that's getting split in this splitter. So now we're sending 15 a minute over here and 15 a minute into here. Likewise with these two as well. What's this guy doing? Oh, he's not set up to the right one. That was set to the wrong recipe. Okay, now he's working. So now these guys are producing copper wire. Aha! So now these guys are producing copper wire out of those ingots. It's getting piped into here. Those copper wire pieces are then getting sent up here. What the heck? Where did that? Oh shoot! Oopsie. And then Waffle has a chainsaw. So now these copper wire are getting lifted up this elevator and dumped into this guy, which is then making cable. And would you look at that? Look at all this stuff being made, all conveniently in this beautiful central area. Coming down the main pipeline, all getting sent into here. Would you look at it? Would you just look at it? All producing, all working, all automated. Oh, this took a long time to develop. There it is. There's the copper coming in over there, getting sent through all of those things, and then getting put into the final product. This is actually a mix of wire and plates. And then it's all getting delivered into... Look at these streamlined conveyor belts. Ha! Drawing! Hi! It's late, but hello! Yeah, look, dude. Freaking great. All these materials. Bongos on! That's right! This is Bongos on! This is it! Sounds pretty satisfactory. Exactly. Exactly, Jenna. Oh my goodness. Hey Alana. Hey Drawing. Hey guys. Alright peeps. Oh, do I need a faster... Is it getting backed up? I think it's getting backed up. Let me, Here. So you can see that like it's stopping a little bit. Let me make a faster conveyor belt. There we go. So now that faster conveyor belt can... There we go. Now everything's moving smoothly. Cool. Chainsaw on the ground. Where'd it go? Oh, it's behind me. Thank you. Cool. Alright, y'all. Pun achieved. Sleep time. Good night, friends. Good night, Jenner. Good night, people. We're gonna end here. I think it's a good stopping point. On the next episode of Satisfactory, what you're seeing here is just the copper. There's concrete to be made. There's concrete to be made, and there are 8 smelters worth. There's 8 smelters worth of iron that's going to be pumped through this factory. This is just operating on 2 smelters of copper, but we're going to eventually have to power up and run 8 of these. So stay tuned. This is going to get interesting. Anyway, the next time we play this game, I will probably have to sit down and do a little bit more planning and thinking. But thank you all for joining me, and thank you all for hanging out. I enjoyed this. This was a lot of fun. I know it was very chill. I know some people may think that there's not a lot going on here to watch, but I also got to chat with you guys as you're coming in, and I hope that this was a nice place to chill for the evening. So thank you for your company. Next week / / things upcoming, just to put these things on your radar, just to make you aware. Next week we're getting the next season of Sky. In fact, if I'm looking at my time zone correctly, I think the next season of Sky is out now. So next week we're going to be streaming our first Sky stream of the new season. I will give away a season pass for that, like I always do. Thursday we're starting Xenoblade 2. I know. Finn and Blocko and a couple other people are going to be doing parallel playthroughs with me. So while I start the game, they're going to be starting a fresh save because they want to go through it as well. Thursday's the best day for that. So Thursday of next week, Xenoblade 2. Please do not miss that stream because that's going to be so critical for starting like the next series that we do, the next story game that I play. Darren's, can you stream Genshin on Hutao's banner? Yes. I want you to pull for me on stream. I can do that. Please let me know what day that is, Darren's, and I can plan to stream around that day. Speaking of which, we might also do some Genshin streaming just because I got past Inazuma last week, so we're finally officially into Sumeru territory. I might do some Sumeru stuff. And in the meantime, if there's a chill day that goes on and I just need to kind of relax, we'll be back here in the factory. But anyway, filthy father time! You got it, AOA. Exactly. Anyway, until then, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Whoop! I love you get emailed in this game. Best part. Anyway, thank y'all. I think I need to do a... let's see. Let me save real quick. Let me see if there's anybody streaming. Bald was streaming with his girlfriend. Hello? But not anymore. Who else? I don't really... No. Nobody is out this late that I really want to visit. So we're just going to do... We're going to do a bed raid. Bed raid as we do... Oh, look! There's Jennar stream. Zzz. Thank you for streaming Stardew, Jennar. It looked quite fun. Alright. Whoop, 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 whoop. Puts a heart up to the screen. Bee! Yeah! You like having your head messed with, Matt? Hawkeye, what's that supposed to mean? I don't know. I'll let you know dates once I know for sure. I have a rough idea of when the banner's going to be, but not sure. Okay. Just let me know, Darren's. No problem. A loving bed raid. Thank you for the lurk. You got it. Alright, I'll leave you guys with this. Thank you all for hanging on this 3-day weekend. Have a good night. Have a good night. See you soon. Oh, see you soon. Please have some good sleep. Catch you later. See you soon. See you tomorrow. Even if we're just building on a factory and we're not doing much, but we're just taking a lot of copper and turning into wire, cable, and plates, that's okay. Thank you for hanging and spending your time with me. And sleep well. See you soon. Take care. I'll see you on the other side. Have a good night. Alright, bye guys. I don't know how to end my stream without doing a raid. So anyway, bye guys!